You thought these streams were long and grueling in the past. Eurovision. Having to filter 26 countries through marbles. The World Cup and the Euros, 24 countries filtered through marbles. But for some reason, in 2026, we've decided to go full stupid shit show. And now we have to sit here and filter 48 countries and assign them to Doomhaus members. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a long one. So, in 2023, when this was announced that they were upping the number of countries, Kat said, we're going to have to grow the Doomhaus by a shit ton to fill this. We filled it, unfortunately, which I take as a personal failure. Everybody who has a point this year in marbles, or however, will be getting a country. I think, let me have a look, wait, before I put my face on screen. There is 34 people, and they will be fighting it out for the top 34 countries. Welcome to the stream. Jamwedge, Jazar, Mazak, Simulate, Mindrake, Salty, Chaz, Kitten. Welcome to the stream, everybody. And people who are regularly in the stream and have been all year but are yet to get points will also be getting a country. But they won't be getting the top 35 countries. They will be fighting it out for the bottom 14 ranked countries. And bear in mind, if you finish last in this competition, you lose a point. Somebody might be coming out of this World Cup on -1 points for the year. Nobody's ever finished the year in the negatives. It could be you. Right, so I have an absolute shitload of admin to do today, and we all love admin, starting with...
Go Soccer.
A sub from Jamwedge. Jamwedge, thank you for 33 months of subs and good afternoon. Thank you, Jamwedge, I appreciate it, as always. I hope you're ready for a lot of typing. 6-4, welcome to the stream as well. I should say, we don't have Siddles on stats and bullshit today because this has landed smack in the middle of download week, and for some reason, as usual with this competition, because apparently, just like Eurovision, it's going to be a, as everything is now, weirdly political shit show. One of the many problems with this fucking competition is that it starts on a Thursday. Fuck that. So, the country you are assigned, if it wins the entire World Cup, will net you 5 points. 3 points for second and 1 point for third. If you come last, you will lose a point. So, marbles is going to be, like, person of the century of the day, normal marbles is going to be late. We're just going to do it at the end, alright? I'm not going to pause anything, we're going to do it at the end. Therefore, keep an eye on Discord and I'll send the people in to come and let you know. So, the typing stream, my favourite, innit? Shaggy Damn good morning as well. What we're going to do to start off with is we're going to do the lower bracket. So all the people who have played a lot of marbles this year and are yet to get points are going to get shuffled and assigned a country the old-fashioned way. So I better get started with this. 14 countries. People. This is crazy. Some of the names on this list that have yet to get points, despite the sheer amount of marbles that have taken part in this year, is crazy. So, fighting it out for one of the bottom-ranked 14 teams are, and I can't believe I'm saying this fucking name, Kitten, Shrill, Cheeky, and Eric, both former mug winners, Fisty, Garfs, Jamie, Mazak, Radware, Razor, Towns, Scotty, Thandir, and making his debut in one of these competitions, because he's guaranteed to not win it, I will finally get to see my name in marbles. Oh, imagine. Guaranteed to get a shit country. Now, As I say, because we don't have Siddles on this, I am going to list, as per a list of favourites that Siddles has sent me. Given there was a bit of confusion in Eurovision, I put Siddles in charge of that. And he sent me the ranked list, and the ranks and their position among the 48 are going to be on the marbles while we're playing, so you'll know who are the good ones, who are the mid-pack, who are the stinkers, right? This is just according to Siddles' list. I'm sure you all trust Siddles as far as you can fucking throw him. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to send these 14 down a track. Now, to make sure this doesn't go too long, well, even though I've been waffling, you'll see that some of these levels are nearly 4 minutes, some are over 4 minutes, some are like 6 minutes, some of these levels. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to do every track on, what's it called? Marble Adventure. These are the randomly generated levels that are usually quite good, but they have an average of 2 minutes and are often a lot smaller. Has anybody got any problem with that? Watch Stubble get a record. I mean, I can't though, I suppose, because these are the random ones, aren't they? Alright. Name. Sorry, there is 14 marbles, and we're going to shuffle these up. Now. Then we'll put the 4. You'll see how it works. And we're going to start with Marble Adventure. So, this is just to get a random order. Portal, Pot, Purgatory for every map or riot. This is just to get a random order so that everything is confirmed random and nobody can complain. True? True. Right, starting off then with the lowest ranked teams for the people that didn't get points. Makes you wonder why he's going to download when he could be doing, I know, right? This fucking freezes hailstone in there earlier as well. Are we ready to begin the World Cup picks? Oranges. We need a stellar performance from you. We need to get at least the top 10 because, as well as the points predictor thing that you can all click in Discord if you'd like to do your point predictions to help your team out, kind of long because again, stupid shit show fucking World Cup. This will net big points for your team if you could win this competition. So let's start off by shuffling. Oh god, I'm in the lead. By shuffling the shitters. Can we just look at Stubbler Camp for this whole race? So everybody here is getting a country, but this is just to determine the order before we start shuffling. That one with the bombs. This, do you know what we're playing as, the one with the bombs. Oh no, you mean Castle Siege, I see. Right. Again, this is just to determine an order. Kitten's all the way at the back, even in the round that doesn't matter, which is impressive. Thandir has died in the round that doesn't matter. Isn't it strange that all of these people have not won a single marbles this year? Like Cheeky, I mean, Cheeky's only been able to watch like Friday streams lately because they don't want spoilers for my winter car. Stop. I've died. Scotty's jumped in after me. That's fine. But the fact that Cheeky, former mug winner, has yet to get a single point this year, as well as Eric, is mind-boggling. Auger's been stealing from all of them. Yeah, these are all victims of Auger. Shit. Shrill, down. Eric, down. It is the carpet from The Shining, isn't it? Wait, you shouldn't have said that, Jabwidge. What if Marbles gets sued now in the next hour, seeing as you pointed it out, and then we've got no marbles? Auger's been stealing. This Stubbler dude has no excuse, though. He's here all the time. He has been in... Cheeky. What the fuck? Okay, it's going to be Towns or Garths going first. Dougie, it is. It's marble. This is going to be a monster one as well. Fucking cheeky. Can Towns do it? Towns is going to be first then. Fuck me. This is important. Towns is the only one that's finished this so far. It is Dougie. Again, this is going to be a very long stream. Yes.
Your willy is hanging out.
It was never hanging in, Scotty. Thank you very much. Scotty, welcome to the stream and thank you for 73 months of subs. Scotty, you're in this bracket. And where did Scotty finish? Scotty finished down there, so you'll be one of the final countries to get assigned one of the smelly teams. Scotty, I appreciate it. Have you done well? Right, so this is our order. Towns for the greens will go first. Wait, this list on the left's going to get crazy, isn't it? Kitten for the oranges, second. Look at you two next to each other, isn't it cute? Razor for the oranges. Townsend Kitten at the top, yeah. Radware for the greens. Is this visible on screen? Can you see me typing? I can't see it. Chad, you're not having a recap. Mazak for the greens. There you go, Mazak, you're in. That's how babies were made. Jamie for the greens. So much typing. So much typing. I've got. You can all look at me right now and think, hang on a minute, Stubbler, why don't you just assign orders to it? Yeah, that's fine. That's all well and good. But this is the Doomhaus. We do things the long way and the more dramatic way. Gaff's cheeky. Fisty. You can see it, yeah? It can be. Thank you. Fisty for the greens. Eric for the greens. Shrill for the greens. Gotti for the greens. Big Stubbler, by the way. Second to last on my first ever marbles run. Nice. And Thandia for the oranges. There's not going to be a Saturday stream. There's no Moose Marbles streams. Right, so is that 14 names? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 names are in. Good. Right, so the way we're going to do this is, Scotty, I appreciate this, by the way. Jam Wedge, thank you as well. So, we're going to remove all these names, and now you are about to meet the bottom-ranked 14 teams. These are the ones that have been battling it out, and one of these people is probably going to finish last. We have Tunisia, that are ranked 35th in the competition. And I can't spell their fucking name, apparently. Tunisia, 35th. Iran, 36th. Saudi Arabia, 37th. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, which we will shorten for this, I hope you don't mind, any Congolese listeners right now, 38th. South Africa, 39th ranked team in the competition. Panama, 40th. Qatar, 41st. Cape Verde, 42nd. Iraq, 43rd. So much typing. Uzbekistan, 44.
Jamie Verde.
I really hope Jamie gets Cape Verde. That's actually Scotty. Yep. New Zealand, 45th. Jordan, 46th. Curacao, 47th. And Haiti, 48th.
Jordan Siddles.
Siddles can't get that though, can he? Right, we need to assign one country to one name, starting with towns. Reeps, good afternoon. I lost my dog in the flat, spent 5 minutes looking for her. Turns out she was in a crate behind you the whole time. Too small to be seen. Right then, these are the countries. If I spelled anything wrong, I'm sure you'd have said it. Have I called you Mazirak? You know Mazirak. Paula, welcome to the stream. Put some of the scores in, not knowing any rankings. I feel unhappy now that I know the worst teams. Yeah. It's racist against the Middle East. It's not the biggest footballing continent in the world. But they've done a lot. All of these have done better than Italy. Put it that way. Right. We'll go on Marbles Adventure, I think, for these. So now we're going to roll these countries for town. This is going to take ages, honestly. I don't know whether we should do half of this tomorrow. Never mind. Let's get going. We've got things to do. Towns is up for the greens. Now, I wouldn't mind Haiti going for Towns. Polar AOL, welcome to the stream. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Cats, welcome to the strip. Curaçao, South Africa, Tunisia, New Zealand, and Qatar all destroyed in a big explosion. And Jordan takes the... Oh god, it's going to be a lot easier for shipping now Panama's been destroyed. Uzbekistan, stick the land in. Chopped. Alright, Iran, gone. Was that Congo? God, this is a strange thing to be shouting out loud. I mean, anything with a 40 on it I'll take for Towns. Love him as I do. And bonded as we are through football. Unfortunately through Doomhaus he's green, so I'm going to want him to get to do as badly as possible in this competition. Cape Verde on the charge. Obviously you can imagine when these countries have 1, 2 and 3 on them. You know what I mean? Scotty! This is for Towns. It's not for Sothen. This was like a strong run from Cape Verde. Haiti is still in the running. Saudi Arabia no longer in the running. Come on, Haiti, I need you to win this for the good of the Oranges. Razor can get his own country, that's true. It's so rare that people get their own countries. Cape Verde doing well. Makes cute kids, but because he's green, he can get absolutely shit on and take anything in the 40s. That's true. Okay, I'm going to need somebody to finish this level if that's at all possible. Jordan has fallen a long way behind after a good start. Haiti, watch the hole. That's it, Reaps, yeah. It's going to take fucking ages, but it's the way we've always done it, so we're going to stick to it. You're in the top Jordan. Do we even get a final result sheet for that? Jordan survived the longest, right? Therefore, can we give him Jordan? No marble finishing to start would be elite, and that's exactly what we fucking got. Do we give that to Jordan because we're tight on time? I don't know what to do. We've not got time for this. What do you reckon? Or do we go to race again? It's not how we do it, says Kitten. Press 1 to race again. Cat says race again. Reap says go it again. Azar says do it again. Kitten says do it again. Mindray says give it to Jordan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When have we ever done the convenient? Alright, let's say if this spirals, we'll do the other half tomorrow. Deal? Alright. We're off again. This is fucking dumb. Come on, somebody at least finish this fucking level. Saudi Arabia out in the lead, doing well. Blasts through. 6-4 says do it again. Shaggy Dan says do it again. Ooh, that could have been a good leap from Panama, but it wasn't to be. Saudi Arabia gets smacked up by one of the flippy flappers. I paid $4.99 for this. Jam Reg, it's true. It's the Doomhaus way, though. As you can see, people wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, Iraq streaming forward. Expertly done. Again, this was a perfect 2 hour and 45 minute task before, for some reason, FIFA decided for this World Cup we're having 48 countries in it instead of 24. Bullshit. You didn't, Alkirion. Your round is coming up once all these lot have been assigned. This is going to take 9 fucking hours just to do the shit to you. Iraq goes flying. For some reason, the reason is money. It probably is money, yeah. Fisty, you will be getting a country. You are on the list. Welcome to the stream and good morning. We are currently assigning the lower ranked teams, and these are all being assigned to those that didn't get points. Not just some reason. Money, yeah, that's the only reason. Money. Use it. Why are these all blowing each other up? Can we still get Haiti for towns? We can. May as well bin the qualifiers and have every country in it. Yeah, why not at this point, right? I don't know how it's going to feel. It's weird. For some reason it's starting on a Thursday, which is where we're sat here right now. So, whichever country wins goes to Towns, Fisty. And then we'll do Kittens round and we're going to go down. Is Towns getting Qatar? Okay, Towns has a country. Towns gets Qatar ranked 41st. So you'll be able to see the name, the colour, and the country, and their rank. They're 41st out of... Oh, Haiti was right there. It'll do, and he'll hate it. Pretty good. They came last in the last World Cup, just for the record. Yeah, that's probably for the best, actually, Paula. There's no point in having a 2-minute course. Right, then what we do is we go out to the race menu. Haiti could still go green, because I want the Greens to lose a point. And we remove Qatar. And then we go on to Kitten's round. And we go 30. And we go again. Kitten, you're up. What we need from Kitten in this is we need Kitten to get one of the 30s. Maybe the lower 30s, like Saudi Arabia maybe, or... I don't know. Kitten, just do a good job. There's a 35 in there somewhere, isn't there? 37? Right, come on, Kitten. Iran's in the lead for Kitten right now. 36 is good. Actually, Iran would probably be... I think it's the best country in this, in terms of rankings. Tunisia. Yeah. Although they do speak French, Kitten, so just be careful. Uzbekistan, gone. Panama around the outside. Kitten's already singing the name of her country, but it's just been shot backwards. New Zealand now in the lead for Kitten. Everybody's falling off in the background. Yeah, we're going in order, same as Eurovision and all the other football ones, Fisty. So many countries. If you could pick, you'd get Congo. You might still get Congo. Oh, New Zealand narrowly avoids the drop. Panama is arriving at speed. Iraq overtakes Curaçao. Kittens really wants Iran right now. Actually, Iran's gone. Iran has gone. Far away, New Zealand! Not that far away. Saudi Arabia still holding on. Jordan fallen. Panama is actually the one in the lead. Is there any more bombs that could cause problems in... This is a strange thing to find myself saying, and I've picked levels that have a lot of bombs. Panama. Panama for Kitten. Fuck's sake. Iraq. Okay, this is going to be a 2-stream job. This is fucked. It's the one closest to the end, Kitten, so sometimes... Oh, I thought for a second. So sometimes if part of the level is closer to the exit than where the marbles currently are, it'll pick that. Paul Purgatory would be quick. How much do you all want me to just commit to this? Oh, Curaçao nearly stuck the landing there. Again, I could do all this in one marbles run. 48 marbles, the order just gets attached onto the random order from the fucking person that sent you the deal list. It could be done. But do we not want to dig in and do some Doomhaus bullshit? Is that not what we're here for? Jesus Christ, it's going to take 4 levels. I picked short levels on purpose. We're going to do 4 levels just to pick 2 countries. We've not even got out of Kitten's living room in terms of where these countries have been assigned right now. Shit. Uzbekistan's going to get hit by that bomb. What was that move? 4 short explodey levels. And now there's only 2 countries left. Maybe these levels aren't the way. Press 1 if these levels aren't the way. Fuck. I mean, we could play any level, I suppose, but still. Fisty says these levels are not the way. Katz doesn't agree with you two. Katz says these levels are the way. I'm going to use his sass against him. Alright, we'll maybe just play normal levels then. It felt like a good thing, because they're average about 2 minutes, so they're always really dramatic, but maybe dramatic is not the answer. Ooh! Saudi Arabia makes 2 big jumps. Can Saudi Arabia stick the landing? Saudi Arabia goes for Kitten. Kitten? How do you feel about that? 37th. That was one of the better ones. Can't spell Arabia, apparently. I've got the fucking letters mixed up. They don't speak French. I can guarantee they do not speak French. Good work. Right, race menu. We're off. Bang. Next up is can Razor get his home country? Can somebody get their home country in this? Kitten gets Saudi Arabia. Right. Up next for Razor. On a normal map. Marble Factory. Hope you get a country actually allowed to play in this World Cup. Well, unfortunately, you won't get Italy, will you? 12. Pretty good. 12, good afternoon. They won't let her drive up to the stadium. That's true. Scotland isn't there. Scotland's actually in the elite bracket that will be coming up. This is just for people who've not won points. Marble Factory is the level. Mina is the record holder. Can that be beaten by some random country? This is for Razor. Come on, let Razor get it round, imagine. Let someone in this 48-team shit show. Shakira has got more World Cup appearances than Italy since 2006. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, Scotland didn't even lower bracket. Never think about Canada. Yeah, Canada is even in the higher bracket. Right, who's this for Razor? Come on, Iran. Iran's fallen back. In like 5th at the moment. I tell you what, we'll do random levels, but if they're above like 3 minutes, we just won't play them. That's maybe another good way of doing it. Ooh, Jordan drops down. He could get a Middle East country, but maybe not his own. Where's Iran? Am I black? Oh, there's Iran. I associate with hockey and wintry sports. Not the only host country that is associated with other sports, right? Uzbekistan gets the drop, overtakes Jordan. South Africa's there as well. Iran flapping at the back over here. Can Uzbekistan make it through the hammers? That was nothing to do with the USS, former USS. It was not nothing here is going to be geopolitical, even if it sounds like it is. South Africa, good work. I was going to say, it got me out of controversy then, but it's South Africa. Everything's controversial. America, Canada, and Mexico are hosting it, Fisty. They always go for quite neutral, like non-controversial hosts for these. That's why the last 3 have been in America, Russia, and Qatar. To make it even more controversial, where are we having it next, Bear? Britain. But America, check your social media and phones on entry. There's no drama at all, yeah. Bear, good afternoon. Make it more controversial. Any country is fine as long as they don't bum kids. Would somebody win that by default? And North Korea's on the shortlist for the next World Cup host, yeah. Have I got news for you, Bear? Alright, Iran. Oh, it can't be Iran. Razor will not be getting his home country because everybody keeps approaching this thing too fast. Can Jordan get in? Jordan does get in. Curacao goes round. I'm sure Razor will have some controversial takes on Jordan, living practically next door to it. Gets through. He does. Tunisia falls in the background. Jordan gets through. Curacao, Iraq. Oh, I wouldn't mind Iraq winning for Razor. But he is an orange. Wait, where's all the 30s? Tomorrow, 12, yeah. It's for some reason it's being hosted on a Thursday because we're just going to break all the rules. Right then, Razor gets Jordan, ranked 3rd worst in the entire competition. At 46th. Razor could be on. Don't forget, if you come last in this, you lose a point. I don't know if they do, Reeves. I will say, though, everybody, just be careful when you're, like, seeing sensational news articles about, like, FIFA not letting people take bottled water into the ground and all that. A lot of this stuff is just normal football stuff, even in, like, Saudi Arabia, where it's 40 degrees every game and stuff. And there's a lot of very common, in an active war situation, blockages. Like Russia have been kicked out of the last 2 completely, and I'm not saying they're the same, but a lot of things that look controversial are just normal football stuff. Right. Jordan, 46th, goes to Razor. So I could lose a point from that. You could imagine finishing on -1. Right, 11 marbles remain then. We are going to the level Temple of Steve. 11 marbles in, and this is for Radware. Obviously, this is just the shitter bracket. When we get to the top bracket, there will be like the rank 1 team, and then it'll get a bit sweaty. Dougie's the record holder. Radware, best of luck. Yeah, I don't know, I think it was a comment on a well-known website. What about the checking your social media? I'd have the Netherlands, they're training closest to your place. We'll have to hope for the fates, mind right. Pray to whatever gods the marbles respect. The Russians kill Putin because they want football again. Well, that's the idea of sanctions, isn't it, almost? To create distrust in the whatever, yeah. Turn the people against them. That would reflect my look from last year, I'm not going to lie. Marbles respects no god. No, it doesn't, because it's having me sitting and shouting and bawling all afternoon. And probably all tomorrow now, given how this is going. Shit. Also, everybody, if you want to get involved in the predictions thing to potentially win yourself a point, the link is in Discord on my last message, you'll see it. It's a spreadsheet, and you just type the scores in you think will be on every game, and the person closest to the scores, the person with the most accurate scores wins a Person of the Century of the Day point at the end of the competition, and the team with the most. So even if you just want to help your team, you can go and spam some numbers in it, and it will all add to the cause. Because the team gets 10 points who does the best. The link is in... I'm not going to link the link in here, obviously, because there's people that aren't in Discord in here, right? Oh, Haiti for Radware, I would like. And then we can Haiti watch all of his games. I hope he loses a point. We'll end the year on -1 points. Come on, Haiti, you've just got to avoid this moving bucket. You can do this. New Zealand in second, Tunisia in third as we speak. This could be the worst ranked country going to a green. Come on, Haiti, do this. There is a lot of oranges in the 0 point list. Go on, it's moved under it. Haiti, go! Do the right thing! Haiti! Haiti! Hit! Oh! Haiti! For fuck's sake, hit! The worst team in the competition, rated most likely to come last and lose their person a point, goes to a green. Radware gets Haiti, the 48th ranked team in a competition with 48 countries. I hope we get a quarters. I mean, Mina got a really low ranked team in the last World Cup with Morocco and ended up winning points with them. Lovely. Right. Haiti, 48. All this for one measly point. I mean, we're doing it for the anecdote more than anything, right, cats? Right then, next round is for Mazak. Mazak, you're going on the level Alienated. Actually, is this a long one? Is there an average time on here? There isn't really, is there? No. Mazak, good luck. Who has what so far? Trim, we're just doing the 0 point bracket. We're a bit delayed. So currently, as you can see at the top, this is just for the people on 0 points. You're yet to come. This is probably going to take 2 streams because the fucking dickheads doubled the amount of clubs in it. We're doing it for the love of the game, yeah. Haiti are in Scotland's group, so that's fake news. I'm interested to see how... I don't know if I want to watch that much World Cup though, do you know? Maybe next time, we've trialled this format, maybe next time we just do it for the last group stages or whatever. But then, there's more bullshit this way, right? Right, Mazak, I don't know if you're still here, but this is going to be whichever team you get. So, for those that don't know, the numbers are their ranking from 1 to 47. For 48, 1 being the most likely to win the competition, apparently. You don't want to watch the World Cup? Are you okay? No, I mean, I don't want to watch... I don't know if I would like to watch 72 fucking games in just the group stages. Just stay up in the middle of the night to watch one of 72 games. And why not? I'm racist against most of the countries, I think is what is being implied here, right? It's been a fucking stressful season. I need a break from football. And what's the point in football without a chippy? Do a World Cup super edit, yeah. Every goal, but you're only allowed 1 second per goal. You've got to fit it all into a vine. Alright, Panama steaming forward. You played Fallout 4? Yeah, I did Fisty. Yeah, I did like a 400-hour playthrough in 2024. I did the survival mode, if you remember. Cape Verde, making big moves over there. We also kind of want Jamie to get Verdi. Do you get what I mean? Come on, Panama, stick the landing. Panama? 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 Mazak gets Iran. Yeah, it was the Suski playthrough. Right, Mazak gets Iran, the 36th best team in the competition. It goes to a green. Congratulations to Mazak. No, not random track. I pressed the wrong button. Looking for the corn stalks in this level and thinking about your sanctuary farm. Yeah, it was a beefy playthrough as well. New Zealand are the team who almost drew with England. They're only 45 there. That goes to show just what England are capable of in this one. I tried to do this fast as well. Right, Jamie gets Iran. Iran are removed. 9 more of these remaining. We're going to the level Rusty Remnant. That's too long. Yes, express delivery. I thought it was Paul Purgatory for a second. 9 countries enter. Is that correct? It is. 3, 2, 1. No, I didn't play New Vegas 50. I played 3 and 4, but not New Vegas. Express delivery is the level. This is for Jamie. Can Jamie get Cape Verde? Not on stream, Reaps, no. I've not played it at all. I'll play it at some point. Trouble is with New Vegas is everybody's built it up so much in my head that I won't be able to play it objectively. So I'm going to have to give it some time. The reason I played the other 2 is because people said they weren't sure about them. A lot of people love them, but I thought that often makes me more interested in the game than when everybody's like sucking it off, right? It'll build itself. I appreciate it. It's going to be very good, and I'm looking forward to playing it. But in terms of like impetus to play it, that kind of put me off a little bit. Right, can anybody get the super jump? Tunisia goes for the super jump. Might do it, doesn't. Uzbekistan sneaks through. Jamie's country, if it's going to be Cape Verde needs to act fast. South Africa gets the drop. Pretty vividly remember the Fallout 3. Don't know why your Fallout 4 playthrough somehow deleted itself from your head. Well, the full thing's... Is Uzbekistan going to skip that obstacle? No. The full thing's on YouTube if you ever fancied it, Fisty. The Shadow Doomhaus did stunts on that playthrough. I'm still wounded from it. I'd almost killed them off, and now they've come back for my Sumakari a little bit, which is making me nervous. Right, New Zealand. Can Jamie get New Zealand? Yeah, the YouTube channel, they're not listed. They're not like sent to the public as like normal videos, but they are all there every stream. Right, Jamie gets New Zealand. Who are the 45th ranked country. As to your question from before, Reach, Jamie is an Englishman. And he's got New Zealand. Right. We're nearly through. By nearly through, I mean we're not even halfway. New Zealand are out. 8 countries will go in for Garths for the greens on the level The Funnel. Should we do marbles at normal time and do this over 2 streams? That makes more sense, right? This level is called the funnel. Chaz is the record holder on 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Chaz is not related to this in any way, I've just realised, because this is for gaffs for the greens. It says press B for some like cinematic camera. Is this an entertaining view? I could do reaps, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, maybe. I don't know whether I want to just rush it all the way in, though. Given there's like, well, literally 48 different people. It's making me feel nauseous. I feel sick, says Kitten. Well, this is apparently Marbles' cinematic view. South Africa in the lead, as we can see from all the people behind. I've run out of Marbles music. We're not even out of the shit category yet. Shit. We could do this view, though, when I'm going for a midstream break. It completely lost the marble in the lead, then. Again, the stakes are pretty low on this. But later on, once we switch into the big category, then it's going to start getting a bit more feisty when all the whopping potential 5-point countries get added, like France and England and Spain and all of these countries that apparently set to do well. Brazil. So cinema. Nausea is very cinematic, yeah. Don't know if you've ever watched a Marvel film. Topical got him. Right, who was the... This is for a green, right? Curacao is still in, which are the second worst. I wouldn't mind a Curacao green. South Africa straight through. They made more Marvel movies after the original X-Men trilogy. They should have stopped. Marvel should have stopped making films after Dark Knight Rises. They peaked, didn't they, basically? South Africa goes right. Cape Verde is going to go left. Can South Africa stick the landing? Marvel's on stream, says Kitten. Right then, Gavs gets South Africa. We've not got a stats team for this. Because for some reason they've decided to do it midweek. South Africa are 39. Not only midweek, but midweek when Siddles is in fucking download. South Africa, good work. In this specific marbles. Don't clip that. South Africa then removed. 7 countries remain. We're going through them now, aren't we? This one's for cheeky. Round racing we're going to play. 7 marbles enter now. Best of luck. This is an orange. We need to higher rank. What we like for green and orange? Razor got a stinker. I'm not happy with that. Got a lot of greens on this list. Cheeky. And me and Thandy are at the end. Trim, look, I've made it to marbles. I hope I don't... No, we've already got Haiti's already been given out, right? Yeah. I never thought we'd be at the point... Remember we couldn't fill 2... Couldn't fill worms. Now, despite our greatest efforts, there's fucking 48 different Doomhaus members that have all played marbles this year. Shh. Dark Knight Rises was a vampire one, yeah. It was set in, was it Alaska or whatever it is? 30 Days of Night Rises or whatever. Last Marvel film you watched was The Incredibles, yeah. I think they made 2 or 3 after that. Have a Doomhaus law question. Is he called Cheeky because he's got... Do you know, I don't know why Cheeky's called Cheeky now you've said that. Somehow in the last over a decade of knowing him, I've not quite got to ask him. What is this level? Fucking left, honestly. When Marbles on Stream first came out, well, we started playing it in like 2017 or whatever, all the levels were good. They've been adding new levels ever since, but they've not yet. Every new level's been crap. Only the good ones, and you're right, Trim, only the usable ones from the first thing. Sorry, I'm flapping. You can tell it's fucking tight in here, okay? Marbles on Street came out. We started playing it in 2018. The maps at the time were serviceable. None of them were particularly good, but they were serviceable. Since then, they have improved on their map making and added tons more in an attempt to make the maps better. Still, the only serviceable maps are the ones that were there in 2018, and all the new ones, as we can see, are actively terrible. And long as well. How did Cats finish this level in 1 minute 25? Come on, Cape Verde, do something. Could Cheeky get a rack? Yeah, I don't know why Cheeky's. If he comes in later on, we'll tell him. These new maps are like AI ideas, only the creator thinks they're good. True, actually. Alright. Cheeky gets Iraq. That's not a good one. 43rd ranked. Shot. That was Iran, Fisty. For Mazak. Look. Right then. Iraq out. 6 enter. Tundra Tumble is the name of the level. 6 marbles. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Fisty, you're up. The Congo is still on offer, Fisty. If you fancy it, you've just got to pray. Right, what country does Fisty get? Tunisia got a very strong drop there. The Congo's still flapping and messing about at the back. Fisty would prefer Congo, apparently. Dr. Congo to you. Umbongo Congo. That was a reference to a kid's drink from the 90s, by the way. That was... Yeah, so this is Yom. So this is all... This is all the people that haven't got points this year, 12. They're just rolling for the remainders. The top 35 countries will be random rolled between the 35 people who got points. So you could get the top ranked country in the world yourself. Also, for some reason I had in my mind that Santa hadn't won any points this year. So I put Santa in this list. The reason I'm in it is because I had Santa... No, well, Towns actually I swapped in. But the reason... I had Santa in the list, and when I checked it twice, I realised that Santa had indeed got 2 points this year, so I had him in twice. Which means I had an anecdote where I had the word Santa list checking and twice in it, and it wasn't Christmas related. I'm thinking of writing a novel based on that if you'd like to buy it. It'll be in the Doomhaus store at twitch.tv. www.subtothesothan.com. Sure. For those of you that would like me to go into more detail. Who's this for? Fisty! You might end up with Curaçao. I mean, if Haiti pull round, Curaçao could be the team that finishes last. I don't think any of their players are professional footballers. Or one plays for Sheffield United. Is it true? Is it Sheffield United or Sheff Wednesday? 6-4. It's a Curaçao International. Fisty, are you happy with Curaçao? The second worst team in the competition. Chong, as it plays for you, yeah? See, there is a professional footballer in there, Fisty. Curaçao then, the 47th. Which I'm sure is a number we'll hear a lot in this competition. Of course, I end up with a country I've only just learnt how to pronounce. I mean, I hope you hadn't learned it from me, because I might be bot. I'm not a bot, I promise. Fucking hell, if I could have a robot do the stream so I didn't have to sit here and shout and type for 5 hours, I would. Right, Panama trickles in. And that is Fisty. Curaçao. Right, we're still on our way. It's been an hour and I'm still fucking messing about through this. If only there was a way you could do this in one marbles run. Curaçao is out. Eric then. The level is endurance test. Do we fancy endurance test? Fuck. Also, they are professionals, cats. In my mind, they weren't all professionals, but if they all play abroad, then maybe they are. Right, best of luck. This is Eric for the Greens. 44 is still in. God, Eric. Big Uzbekistan for Eric. I'm starting to think I might not have spelled Uzbekistan right. Has it got an H in it? Love a mode that just drops off the winner and grabs a new map to continue. It could be fun if Marvel supports all mods well. Or supported mods well. And it would actually not be a bad idea, yeah. If the winner was like an elimination thing where if you won, that would be a lot easier. Alright, Uzbekistan, this is good. This is the worst team still left in it. Eric getting this. Love him as we do. As a green, be good. Close enough for the girls' side there. Wait, what was that, Polar? I can't remember the context of the lead in there. Blame everybody else for talking too much. Oh, Uzbekistan, I see. You don't need age for dating. That sounded very controversial to say, even though it's absolutely true. Even the guy with the lowest market value plays in the Eredivisie. Is that true, Cats? Okay, maybe they're higher quality than I thought. I thought Curaçao had like 60,000 people on it. In my mind, it was tiny. Fisty, it turns out I have undermined your country and your chances in this competition. If there's anybody from Curaçao listening right now, I sincerely apologise. I think Sothan's dad lived in Curaçao for a while, or worked there for a bit. Uzbekistan, I called this out as being the one I wouldn't mind going green, is dominating right now. How have you personally undermined it? I was not paying proper attention. Oh, Cape Verde gets the overtake! Could Eric be getting Cape Verde? I was saying in my mind, Fisty, that none of them were professional footballers. They were like part-time footballers. But it turns out, as the Cats are saying, they're all the player of noticeable level. But they're still ranked 47th. Eric, it is then, gets Cape Verde. Verdict. Alright, we're nearly out of this bracket. I promise. Cape Verde. I'm going to get the pronunciation. Cape Verde, yeah.
Cape Verde.
Fisty's right, Cape Verde. Anyway, Eric's got Cape Verde. And then we move on to Shrill's round. Cape Verde is removed. Shrill, one of the final four. Explash delivery, 4 marbles enter. We begin. I miss them dramatic levels. Jamie Verde. Means green, doesn't it? Right, we're off. This is for Shrill. Again, this might be over 2 streams. If it is, blame FIFA. Ooh, Congo. Tunisia is the one that we want out of all of these oranges. I wouldn't mind Tunisia, even though they speak French. Yeah, come on. Tunisia only need to stay back. Uzbekistan stayed all the way back. Don't give me Uzbekistan. Imagine if I finally get a chance to win something and end up losing a point. Level of investment is maybe 10% of what the Eurovision picks had. It is at the moment, Bear, yeah. I appreciate this might be a little bit slower, but this is because nobody's going to win in anything here. Also, it's in the middle of the week, so we haven't got our usual stats team, etc. And I think Eurovision is a lot more general interest, right? If I'm generous. No, I appreciate the criticism, but again, we haven't got to the spicy bit yet. Panama gets the drop. Congo goes round. You can run a Nightbot, which will do the tournament game and track winners in Twitch chat. Do the tournament game? Do what? You mean the World Cup? 12. What, post scores into Twitch chat? Your mum's place from that word, verd. Does it mean green in French? Wait, Kate, what if Cape Verde speak French? They don't, do they? Right, this is going to go to Panama. Run a Nightbot which will do the tournament and track the winners in Twitch chat. Remove the marble from the list, then pick a random map and start again. What, you're saying they're not two different things? Right, Shrill gets Panama. Panama being the 40th. Oh, it's vert in French and verd in Spanish. I mean, 12, yeah, there's a trillion ways of doing this a lot faster. If you think about it, I could have just rolled all the countries and rolled all the names and just matched them together, right? But we've just done it in this old-fashioned way for so long that we'll just stick into it. And as you saw earlier, when I offered up a way to make it slower, everybody voted to keep it as bullshit as it currently is. Right. There's quite a few people have learned in this place, not I'm calling you out for trying, but a lot of people have learned in this place that optimization and suggesting optimization is very rarely going to get implemented. Right, this is the final green of the shitter category. Scotty is up. If Uzbekistan could go green, I would like that, because if I fucking end up with it. Congo is still on offer. Tunisia is a banger. I wouldn't mind Tunisia, which is a shame because it's currently dropping. Jeez, there's still 38 countries to roll. Yeah, usually this is just as up for it as normal, but for some reason, they've doubled the size of the competition. They've done it in the middle of the fucking week for some reason. And we've had to do all of these turnarounds, and there's people that can't make it. Augur can't make it for the stats. Siddles can't make it for the stats. Like, it's just a mess. But, as usual, we've committed to it, so we're going to do it. Maybe next time we do it just for the knockout stages, right? How many countries will end up in the knockout stages from this? Is it going to be 24? No, it can't be, can it? Because there's like third places and stuff, right? 30 maybe? 32? Shit. I mean, that would be better than 48, right? I hope the Euros aren't going to behave like this. Storm just rolled in the sky, went dark. Are you guys getting these crazy summer hailstorms as well? Like, this year has been like the odd scattering of 35-degree weather and then ice raining from the sky, and then the odd scattering of 35-degree weather, and then I don't know why I've had more. Gwynblet was saying earlier, we've had more hailstones this year than we've had in 10, I think. Hailstorms. Yeah, go on, Uzbekistan. Go on. Show up for Scotty. Jumps the spinner. Uzbek. What a finish. Scotty gets the 44th best team in a 48-team competition. Scotty gets Uzbekistan. I think I've spelt that right, have I? Right, this means that Stubbler can get... Wait, if I come out of this shit, of this shit category with the best team in the shit category, nobody's going to say it's rigged, right? Fucking hell, I spelled Uzbekistan, right? Come on, Tunisia. Right, it's me next. Tunisia for Stubbler. It's got a U in it. Close enough. Do I make another list on the left? Not another list. It's on there. Alright. Maybe we do another list for the others, because otherwise the list is going to get too big to read, right? Okay. Right. I want to get Tunisia. Uzbekistan is out. It's me versus Thandia for Tunisia or the Congo. The level is on thin ice. As we know, Tunisia and the Democratic Republic of the Congo are very icy countries.
Twat.
Cheeky. Welcome to the street. Cheeky, you have representing you in the World Cup, Iraq. Congratulations. I mean, you did get one with a Q in it. No! This is for me. Congo, stop! We need the fucking DRC to fall off. I need Tunisia. I'm happy with 38 or 35th because it seems like I'm not losing a point regardless. Come on, Tunisia. Get the overtake. Fast. Oh yeah, 12 was mentioned earlier, Cheeky, where you got the name Cheeky from. And I realised I'd never asked you. Tell him it's too personal and to piss off. Come on, Tunisia, do this for Stubler. Right, not long now, and then we're going into the big rounds. This is going to be the first picks that encompasses 2 streams. It's some bullshit. Right, Congo's slowing down. We need Congo to get stuck in the spinner so Tunisia can just coast through. Yes. Go on. Bit of a kick. Nice. Come on, I want Tunisia badly. This is for me. I've never been in this stressful situation before. Is this what it's like after twice a year? Go on. Go on. Tunisia, get out the tumbler. Trim said he hopes I do shit. I'm in a shit category, but I might be able to get the best country in a shit category. Oh, 12 was asking where the name Cheeky came from, questioned where the name Cheeky came from. Oh, this is the one with the toilet, isn't it? Tunisia, can we stop flapping and get on with it, please? We've all got places to be. We haven't really, we're watching this. Right, Congo's got out. From your first... Oh, didn't you have a Chinkichenko, whatever they're called? Chiquinchento? A Fiat? Come on, Tunisia. Oh, I forgot you bounce back up on this level now, don't you? Go on. Stubler gets his... No, it was the name of your... I can't remember what car it was. It was yellow, wasn't it? Didn't you say it was yellow? It sounds familiar now. That's it. Bright yellow Mark II Golf. I was only joking. See, that is a good card to have. Lovely. Right then, Stubler gets the best team in his shit bracket. I'm such a huge Tunisia fan. Have I ever told you? I actually got a mate from Tunisia. Not that matters a fucking dot. And that means then that the Congo goes to Thandia, and with that, the bracket is... The low bracket is done. Lovely. So what I'm going to do, I think what I'll do is, we'll just copy this list straight into Discord, and then we'll remove the list on the left, right? So bear with me. Oh, I'm going to have to do the capitals on this, you know, and I am with these things. And this can be the list that I update. Haiti, Iran, South Africa, Iraq, Curacao. Right, you nerds, you might not have won marbles this year yet, but you have still got a country and you still will be going to the competition. Congratulations, everybody. Right, there is the list. So, the low category, or as Augur says it, the shit bastards with their shit countries. Augur, welcome to the stream. Towns gets Qatar, Kitten gets Saudi Arabia, Razor gets Jordan, Radware gets the lowest ranked country with Haiti at 48. Mazak gets Iran, Jamie New Zealand, Garth South Africa, Cheeky gets Iraq, Fisty Curacao, Eric Cape Verde, Shrill Panama, Scotty gets Uzbekistan, I got Tunisia, and Thandia got Dr. Congo. Dr. fucking Trim. Dr. Congo. That means then that Razor getting Jordan and Cheeky getting Iraq aren't ideal, but Curacao and Haiti, the two lowest ranked countries, teams, you know what I mean, have gone to greens. I'll take that. I know it's DRC, but I just like saying Dr. Congo. The Democratic Republic of the Congo. Oh, good afternoon. Called Chiquita before he owned it. And in car meets, no one remembers names, just cars, so people started calling me Cheeky because of the car. There you go. That's a pretty good origin. That wasn't rigged at all. Don't you have to do a round with Dr. Congo just to be sure? No. Right then, so now, what do we do now? I've forgotten on the Southend, I'm doing so much typing. Now with all that done, now we meet. Can somebody write in Discord in capitals? Elite qualification goes now. Dr. Congo is fun, I admit. Right, this stream is going to go over till tomorrow, I think, because this is your... This is the time that we now give out the elite teams. These are all going to be shared out randomly between everybody who has won marbles this year, including Augur for the greens, Azar for the greens, Lundios for the greens, Pola for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Schmitz for the oranges, Katz for the greens, Sills for the oranges, Kelly for the greens, Alcarion for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Monrock for the oranges, Martin for the greens, Dougie for the greens, Azzy for the oranges, Tag Slack for the oranges, Auntie for the oranges, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, and welcome to the stream, 6-4 for the greens, Chris Man My Love for the oranges, Pat for the greens, Sothan for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Jam Wedge for the greens, Chaz for the greens, Santa for the greens, Cellist for the greens, actually in a competition for once. Wait. I've got Mazak on this list twice. Mazak's got points and I put him in the shit bracket and assigned him a country. Timmy! You've been in a few marbles, right? Congratulations. I'm going to do a snap decision here and I'm going to give Mazak's Iran to Timmy. Timmy, congratulations. You've got Iran in this competition. There we go, that's fine. Fixed. Lovely. Timmy, good afternoon. Satan, welcome to the stream. Sothan, how are we? Welcome to everybody. Alright, fixed. Mazak for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Bear for the greens, Salty for the oranges, and Reaps qualifying only yesterday for the greens. Wait, that's 35 names. Yeah, 34. 34 and 14, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, meet your competitors for this competition. 34 players enter, with only 34 teams remaining. We have Augur, Azar, Lundios, Pola, Mina, Schmitz, Kat, Siddles, Kelly, Alcarion, Trim, Easy Green, Mindright, Martin, Dougie, Azzy, Tagslack, Anti, Shaggy Dan, Satan, 6-4, Graceman, Pat, Sothan, Gwynblade, Jamwedge, Chaz, Santa, Cellist, Mazak, 12, Bear, Salty, and Reeves. Now, there's so much fucking so much admin saying. Right, let's pick a level that's not terribly long. We need now to get the order. Fingers crossed I get the UK. Good luck, Gwynblade. Right, we need now to shuffle the order of these people before we start going. Again, if it looks like there's about an hour left of teams to pick, we'll do it. If not, we'll finish it tomorrow. Deal? Deal. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Right, this round is to pick the order that we will be doing this qualification in. The level is Mountain Pass. Cats is the record holder. Best of luck to everybody. Win this, and you're going first. Win this. Sorry, Blue, come back. Does anybody actually not know what's going on here? I'm sure you do. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Professional streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Playing politics with Iran. Wow, cancelled. I gave it to an American as well, Schmitz. Timmy, though, good morning. You're in, Timmy. You almost wasn't after not winning a point this year, but now you are. You need to assign high rank? Yeah, I do. Wonder why FIFA decided to call them Congo DR. Maybe, I guess because Democratic Republic is a name that they share with a lot of countries, right? Namely the ones that are the least democratic countries in the world. Dr. Congo is much nicer, yeah. The official names for countries start like that. It's Congo, Democratic Republic of Korea. Yeah, exactly. Who's Zaire? I forgot about Zaire. Cancel the whole World Cup. That's the best way to do it. Right, can Gwynblade get the UK? What the fuck did Dougie do? How did Dougie get that skip there? It was the Democratic Republic, yeah. That's what the Germans call Ireland. Oh god, Azad has got the overtake. What do you mean the best proof that a country is morally good is self-describing themselves as People's Democratic Republic? The Nationals... No. Just like if a law has a nice-sounding name, then it must be a good policy. Doug, Reaps, we're not, no. We're just doing this once, and then this will assign the order. Right then. Azar is going to be going first. I'm going to need to take a fucking screenshot of this, aren't I? And it's going to be about 8 pages as well. Azar's going first, then Mindright second, Dougie third. That means that you nerds will have the possibility of... You will have every single country fighting for you nerds. In your round. At least Azar will. Okay. The order is set. Again, everybody, if you're looking at this and thinking this is fucking ridiculous, why don't you do it quickly? That's usually because it was a perfect amount of time to get 24 countries into something in Eurovision or in the Euros or in a normal World Cup, but for some reason FIFA decided to expand the fucking competition to 48 countries, and now I'm just flapping here for 2 straight days doing this. Jesus. August 4th, Bear 5th, Pat 6th. There's a lot of green in that first section, but then there's a lot of green in this competition. Right then, this is your order. Am I going to have to screenshot this and stick it in pin? Just cause... Oh, jeez. No, I'm not, am I? What am I fucking doing here? I need to do this, don't I? Right. Make sure I've not missed a name on this. So, starting with Azar for the greens. Then it will be Monrot for the oranges. Then Dougie for the greens. Auger for the greens. Bear for the greens. Pat for the greens. Schmitz for the orange. I never managed to work out whether it is better or worse to go first. I don't think it matters, does it? It's all random. But as it progresses, it depends on what's left, doesn't it? Polar for the green, salty for the oranges. Sorry, salty, I made you look green for a second. I never would do that on purpose. Polar for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. If only there was an easier way of doing this, like copying the results. It'd be nice, right? Santa for the greens. Did you know that you could actually get an AI thing to read and track and convert the text into... Yes. Mina for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. GH, apparently. It's nearly midstream break time, fuck my... Cats for the greens. Trim for the greens. Let me know when it goes off the page. Depends on your aim. To get the best countries, I reckon going after around the middle of the pack, maybe? That's the one. Wait, is there actually a way of copying the results? Oh, what does that do? Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, no, thank fuck I didn't do that. Yeah, it's just got all... Alright. Scroll down to what, cats? It was all of this data, points, win races, everything. You bastards, you've made this last fucking longer. 12 for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. There you go, Auger. I'm sure you could trim it in time and look a lot faster with it, but it's not the Doomhaus way, right? We had a vote earlier where I suggested something that would make this faster, and it was almost unanimous that everybody wanted to do it the stupid old Doomhaus way. Martin for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Why do I need to start over? Have I missed one? Kelly for the greens. I'm stalling. Reeves for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Oh my god. Satan for the oranges. Just so I can take longer at it. Tag Slack for the oranges. Anti for the oranges. Do it the old stupid old Doomhaus way, isn't it? On our family crest it is. Sothan for the greens. Is it still visible on screen? You tell me, right? Cellist. Am I on off screen now? Right, I might finish it, see there's a really there. Cellist for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Mazak, who's had about 9 races on his behalf now, for the greens. And Jam Wedge is going all the way last for the greens. Cool, it's not been visible for ages. Right, this might be the smallest and most hard to read list we've ever had. How difficult is that to read? It's just not that bad. We've had it way worse in the past. Right then, guess what we're doing now? Is that 48 countries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 34 countries, right? As I say, Mindra, you're going to have to leave it to fate. Looks complete, yeah? 72-inch monitor shows it fine. I've become more convinced that Doomhaus is an art experiment where we get to inflict physical harm on the streamer. Well, as long as we're harming each other in both directions, it's all good fun. Right. The final bit of extensive typing. Or psychic harm, not physical. Well, why am I in pain? And now we have the countries. This is where things get interesting. My god, I've got so many fucking lists open. And now I've got clipboard bullshit. Where's... Oh. Are we ready to meet the teams in order of their rank? We'll do this from the bottom up, maybe, I think. Alright. The lowest ranked team of the 34 is the Czech Republic. Then we have Bosnia. Can I have a little ampersand in there? Well, lovely. Herzegovina, is that how you spell it? Bosnia and Herzegovina. In 32nd, we have... Surprise bush attack. Egypt. In 31st, we have... Biggest country in fucking Africa. Algeria. In 30th, we have... Ghana. In 29th, we have Australia. Actually belong in this competition because they are actually part of the world, unlike Eurovision. In 28th, the People's Democratic Republic of South Korea. In 27th, we have a country that GeoGuessr players have only just realised exists, Paraguay. In 26th, we have, I could write the French name, but none of us want that, the Ivory Coast. In 25th, Fisty, congratulations, it's Canada, a host nation, unfortunately managed by Jesse Marsh. In 24th, we have fictional country Scotland. In 23rd, we have a country that can't buy the wins like they do in Eurovision, Sweden. In 22nd, we have Senegal, also speak French, take caution. In 21st, home of the painters, Austria. In 20th, we have Croatia, a country that is one of the best footballing nations in the world and has a smaller population than Yorkshire. Then we have, in 19th, Ecuador. Can't think of anything to say about Ecuador. I've spelt it wrong. Ecuador. 18th, we have, walking on their mandibles, Turkey. 17th, probably the team I'll be following with the most interest, Uruguay. In 16th, the host nation, the USA. One of 3 host nations. In 15th, Noah Rockefeller special, Switzerland. In 14th, and our final host nation of the competition, of this list I should say, Mexico. In 13th, surprise runners-up, or 3rd place, in the last World Cup, what looked like a stinker and went on to get meaner points, Morocco. 12th, Autanaka's Japan. 11th, for some reason, very high energy, Colombia. 10th, no, probably going to have one of the worst kits in the competition because they for some reason always do. Belgium, please no fire on this one. 9th, Norway. No players of note. 8th, the Mind Right Special, Netherlands. Their hopes are rather flat. In 7th place, Germany. Unlike Eurovision, will do quite well, I'm sure. 6th, Portugal. No players of note. 5th, last time's winners, Argentina. 4th, always huge, Brazil. 3rd, this was probably written before the team sheet came out, England. 2nd, Spain. And your favourites, according to Siddles' list for this competition, heard that they speak French a lot in this country, France. So, if this finishes like Siddles' predictions have said they will, not his predictions, sorry, the bookies' predictions. Now, these rankings are actually based on odds, reads. Then France will win somebody 5 points, Spain will win somebody 3, and England and Brazil will each win somebody 1. Do they do in this competition where they have a playoff for third? Remember, if you're cheering for Algeria, you have to shout Rock, Chalk, Jayhawk. What does that mean? And other countries stupid. They do cats. Alright, so England or Brazil, so there'll be a proper third place. Thought Spain were favourites. For some reason, this is some list that Siddle's found. Whether it's true or not, the good thing is if we stick to this, we can abuse Siddle's for it, right? Right. Are we ready? It might actually be beneficial for me to do this. And then go for a quick midstream break, then we'll come back. There is a chance that we don't get all these assigned today, right? So I'm going to leave the list up. I'm going to put this up. It looks really measly and small, but if you look really closely, you'll see that's a beautiful logo, because the actual logo of this competition is fucking shit. Right, Mindright's in charge of the midstream break. I will be back and we will start the process, possibly a 2-day process, of assigning everybody their countries. It's Eric Reeves. Right, 2 minutes.
Do we need some Brian? We need some Brian.
Thank you, Fisty. No more spam.
Ginger beer and spam.
That's a good point, actually. What's in this can? Oh.
Spam.
Welcome back, everyone. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Azar, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Sounded like goal for a second. Right then, are we ready? Let's commit to not doing this all today. We'll do marbles on time, I think. Are we ready to start assigning the countries? Massive pressure on the oranges in this to get the good ones. We can do this. Right. Azar says ginger beer. Reap says cloudy lemonade. Schmidt says boring lemonade. Putin says fizzy orange. Shiki says cream soda. Shaggy Dan, ginger beer. Poland. Budget cola, is that? 12 says dandelion and burdock. Fisty says Diet Pepsi Max. Cat says Pepsi Max Cherry. Marnrat says twisted fruit. Bear says Aldi Cola. Jam Wedge says San Pellegrino. Alga says pineapple. Damn, Jam Wedge, who do you think he is? The king. Alkirion says not water, which I will not take. Right, can you see the game? You can. Are we ready then? Going first for the oranges, for the greens, is Azar. If Azar gets a top-ranked team, he could overtake Augur in this. 34 marbles enter. Best of luck, Azar. Come on, Azar. I want a country winning this with a big number. Speaking of Azar winning things, he guessed it was ginger beer before I'd even opened the can. Azar, good work. Shaggy Dan, good work. And good luck to Azar. We begin. Worst level in the game. Now, if you've never seen this level before, you'll be looking at this now and thinking, damn, this is a cool level. Don't worry. Right, oh no, France is in the lead. France, fall back. France and England. Okay, France has fallen behind, that's good. Belgium has fallen. In marbles, I mean, don't check the news. Partner's been buying these carbonate flavoured drinks. Cucumber and mint. Cucumber and mint? Crikey. Okay, Turkey's now in... I didn't use Turkey's other name, did I? I'll be alright. Norway gets shot backwards. Canada now takes the lead. In 25th. Canada gets shot forward again. Canada doing well. It's no coincidence that a country managed by Jesse Marsh goes straight down the middle. Backwards though, shot wide. Oh god, they're about as far on the wings as possible. He's going to get a nosebleed. Australia then in the lead. I wouldn't mind any of these. I think Augur wouldn't mind some of these as well. If anybody would like to provide any stats or anything, feel free. We are without our stats team, given the fact this is on a fucking Wednesday. Alright, we're entering the final whirlpool. Come on, high numbers. Come on, Australia, I don't mind it. Azar gets Australia. 29th ranked team. And I think Azar, Augur I should say, is going to be the most happy about that. Azar gets ranked 29th Australia. Can I name an Australian player? Lyndon Dykes. Who plays for Scotland? Yeah, Mark Viduka. Harry? Nah, I'm not naming him. Baby Azar is Australia's newest ultranationalist. Hey, it worked for Eurovision. Augur's pretty chuffed that Azar's got Australia. Uruguay in second, Senegal in third. Yeah, Mike from Neighbours. Bouncer. Australia is the country with the lowest population density. Mongolia is the only other nation with a lower figure and it has never been close to qualifying. The Netherlands is the country with the highest population density to have appeared at the tournament. We'll sing a pony to pull their fucking fingers out. Azar, good work. Cats, they appreciate the stats. Right. First orange of the competition. Mindright wants the Netherlands. He's so early that he's unlikely to get it. But Australia goes to Azar. Where's Australia? There. 33 marbles enter on the level. Nope. On the level. No, wait. Do we do Portal Purgatory? We can do Portal Purgatory, right? It's not a problem. 33 marbles enter. Mindright, you need Netherlands to be the first person across the line on Portal fucking Purgatory. Good luck. Right, come on. France. Come on, France, England, Spain, Brazil, or Argentina. Portal Purgatory is the level. Come on, Mindright. I know you want the Netherlands, but for the good of the competition. Portal Purgatory. Guess we'll just do what we always do. Now, for those sassy bastards that are about to write this, Mindright does not get every country that finishes. I know somebody's writing this right now, probably Mindright, but it's not true. How have we ended up with 48 people in this fucking competition? Well, more than 48. It's dumb. Didn't all win points, but they've all taken part. Fucking marbles. I definitely get... You don't get every country that finishes. Alright then, Mindright, if no country finishes, you don't get any country. How about that? Right, Australia goes round. Colombia it is. Australia goes for a jump, and it is not to be. Morocco has fallen. Austria, fallen. Argentina, shot. I wouldn't have minded you getting Argentina, Mindright, honestly. Algeria. Can Algeria make the jump? Ooh. Portugal. I wouldn't mind Portugal. No. There goes your Netherlands, Mindright. They're trying. And they have chopped. Mexico goes for the leap. Come on. France is still in there. Paraguay's going for it. It won't be. Belgium. No. Senegal. No. Croatia. No. South Korea. I don't mind any of these. Mindright does not get every country that finishes. Switzerland. That looks good from Switzerland. It has to get a good bounce, but it didn't. Czech Republic's out. Turkey, Germany all out. Japan. There's a country there that's not got its name on. Mindright does not get every country that finishes. Spain! Oh! Mindright just narrowly missed out on getting the second best team on Siddles' list. Fuck! Bosnia! Ooh, Mindright. I'm alright with that. England and France are still in this. Switzerland. Okafor for the oranges. Ah! We're going to have to roll this again. The Ivory Coast. Oh, we nearly had a French-speaking country representing the oranges then. Speaking of which, France and England are still in this. Come on. Come on. Can Japan make the leap? He doesn't get all countries. Actually, for the sake of the oranges, he can have all countries. Go on, France. Oh! Ah! Mindright had the first and second rated country in the entire competition almost get it in. His bumhole must be clapping watching this. England and Brazil still in it, and Portugal though. I wouldn't mind any of them. Yes, France, that's the way it is. Agreed. Japan has had a multiple. Brazil. Are we going to have to run this fucking level again? Mindright, you might have a chance to get the Netherlands after all. Fucking hell. This dumb fucking game. This is Kitten's fault for being the only person that agreed that Portal Purgatory would be a good thing. Fuck me. No, Mindright does not get no country. And that is why there's a Portal Purgatory rule, everybody. It's true. We're off again. No, Bear. Right, I must go for a walk. I'll be back in 25 minutes. Why would it be -1 points for Marnron? In the build-up to this, I went through loads of rules where I was like, right, what the other countries? We're going to have to think of something to do with the countries because we're not going to have enough people to fill it. Switzerland out, USA out, Austria out. Croatia could get a good bounce there. No good bounce. By the way, all of... Oh, England nearly came through as well. Senegal could get a good bounce. No. Spain. Ugh. For all of you that joke about Growhouse, there's a reason that I try not to let the channel grow. Imagine if this was every marble. Fucking 35, 50 names. Come on, France, get a bounce. Oh. Nothing that we do and enjoy every day scales in the Doomhaus. Damn, South Korea made a hell of a push there. Portugal bounce. Fucking hell. Argentina would have slammed up the portal. Argentina's out. I think the Netherlands are still in for your mind, right? Portugal. Oh. What's happened to Portal Purgatory? We went through a period where like 8 people would finish it. Now, for some reason, it looks impossible that anybody's ever going to get the proper fucking portal combination. Shit. Bye-bye Netherlands, have they gone? Some of us just stick to the Doomhaus like birds. Oh! Come on, France. Like birds. Two hours in and we've drawn 15 out of 48. I'm hoping it doesn't have to... It can't go on to 3 streams, can it? We're going to have to finish it tomorrow regardless. Germany. Fucking hell. Everything is just lining up to... Look, I've got nothing on tomorrow night, so we can go long if need be. Uruguay! Go on. Oh, I wouldn't have minded Uruguay being orange as well. It's probably, as I say, it's the one I'm probably going to be the most interested in rooting for. Come on, Portugal. France, do something stupid. Anybody. Are we going to have to just keep running this? Press 1 to keep playing Portal Purgatory until Mindrake gets a winner. Press 2 to do something else. August says do it. Fisty says do something else. Schmidt says do it. 12 says do something else. Cheeky says do something else. Jamwedge says do it. Bear says do something else. It's fucking level right now almost. Kitten says do something else. Polar says do something else. Reap says do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's fucking tied. We're too deep, got to fulfill the prophecy, but it's tied, cats, either way. Do remember that this is not a democracy stuff. Everything is lining up today to drag this out as far as possible. One more to call it. Next vote. Somebody that hasn't voted, press 1 to do Portal Purgatory until Mindrake gets it. Press 2 to do something else. The next person who voted who hasn't done it, Mindrake. Mindrake has decided on his own round to do it again. We're going again. It's a democracy. Run Portal Purgatory for the tiebreaker. Mindrake, can you beat this fucking level, please? Do you know what? It's the most Doomhaus way to do this. If it can't be done quickly, it has to be done comically long. It's the Doomhaus way, honestly. It's not Mindrake, you have to bollock, he's just waiting. It's the whole world you need to bollock. It is, that's true. Mindrake's done nothing. As long as we don't go more than 3 hours over tomorrow, we'll make it for the first kick-off. Yeah, that's the thing. What time is the first kick-off, cats, now you've said it? Can't be that early, right? I was trying to schedule an alarm to remind me of an upcoming meeting, and fucker of a phone cut me off. Now it's just an alarm for me instead of meeting. So then. So big-headed. 21 UTC. Yeah, well, like I say, we should be able to get it done tomorrow, hopefully. Asking how it's going, Southern. Look how many countries of the 34 we've managed to assign. I admire South Korea's effort to acknowledge my obsession with K-drama. Ooh, Uruguay! Whoa, Uruguay had a good effort there. We keep getting fucking Portal Purgatory, Southern. Do you know what? If it can't be smooth and efficient, let's make it the most bullshit possible. We've already assigned Southend the bottom bracket. That's in Discord. All the people that didn't win a marble, they've been given the bottom 14 teams. So now we've only just started trying to assign the top teams, and it is going... "19 cats. 6 PM our time, then Reeves. Mexico! Mexico has finally decided to end our pain. Mindrake gets the 14th ranked team in Mexico, one of the host nations. Mindrake, how do you feel? Mexico. Big footballing nation, and one of the reasons why most of the actual global football fans are accepting of this being held where it is, because Mexico's a big footballing nation. Stop at Taco Bell to celebrate later. A bit of American-themed Mexican food. You know what? Not too bad. What do we know about Mexico? As Paraguay is eaten by fire, Mexico goes to Monrod. Lovely. Right then. And now we move on to a green country. Mexico is removed from the list. 32 marbles enter the for a split second. And this is for Dougie. 32 in. Best of luck, Dougie, for the Greens. Now we need France, England, Brazil, Spain, Argentina, miles away from the top of this list. Good luck, Dougie. How is the US placed? If you look at the country on the marble, Southern, the number is where they're placed in the rankings, one being the best. Can't even find them. Where's America in here? 16th, look, Southern. So not bad. We've not got Siddles on the stats or the odds and stuff today. So I've put the number on his ranking sheet on each marble, so Egypt is 32nd best. Host nations always get a little bit of a boost, Southern, but America aren't the worst in the competition. The worst has gone to... Who got Haiti again? It was a green, right? Who got Haiti? It's in Discord. Somebody go find out who got Haiti. My memory stinks. Was it Towns? $32. There's 48, Sotha. America's got Messi. There's 48. Oh, Radware. It was Radware, yes. I mean, South America's got him. Right, Dougie, Croatia. Okay, never mind. I forgot there was a specific portal combination, and South Korea has managed to... as has Portugal, apparently. Turns out, Dougie has got South Korea. South Korea sorting out that problem we had on Portal Purgatory by absolutely flying through the level. Dougie gets 28th place, South Korea, for the Greens. As an orange, don't mind it. Lovely. Portugal second, Croatia third. Do we know anybody who plays for South Korea? I only know one league, and one league from last season. I don't think we do we? Right, anyway. South Korea then goes to Dougie. Auger is up. Auger is going to be frothing at the bumhole to get himself France. South Korea is out as it has gone green, and all of the top 5, all of the top 10 are still in. 31 countries. Auger, do you want that level? No, that's the one you can't see, isn't it? We'll go in this one. On thin ice. 31 marbles enter on behalf of Augur. Best of luck, Augur. 3, 2, 1. If you say Kim, that's probably 5 players' names. Park Sung-ho. Oh, fucking Son. One of my favourite Premier League players for about 10 years. Completely forgot about Son. Park Sung-ho plays for Bristol City, is that? Yeah, they were all called Park something, weren't they? Or is that not Park? Pike. Yeah. Oh, Birmingham City, of course. So what's Bristol City? They're not FC. They're AFC, maybe. Who's this for then? Of course, this is for... England. England, can you do what you're going to do in the competition and go out dramatically early in marbles as well, please? Augur's excited. He's posting fucking 28 DNs. It's going to go straight through the middle as well. If Augur gets it... Every England person knows they're going out in like the quarterfinals. Oh, Morocco with the overtake. Again, Morocco would mean a points last year. America's overtaken on the underside. This is all going to change. America enters the spinner. Algeria straight through. Senegal has now got the overtake. England has not got out with a spinner yet, as far as I can see. Yeah. All of these countries are going to go into the toilet. South Korea has reached the past 11 World Cups, the longest active streak of participating for any non-European or South American side. Last World Cup missed Brazil, Germany 1950, Argentina 1970. Augur gets the United States of America. England do come second and Uruguay third. Very nearly almost had England. Augur gets the United States of America. 16th in the rankings. I think Azar is probably more patriotic with this than Augur is, given Azar's in second. In Polar, who was in second? I always get mixed up. Is it Lundios, I think? Yeah, Lundios and Polar in third. First hat-trick at the World Cup was scored by USA's Bert Patenaude against Paraguay in 1930. There you go. Thank you, cats. Right then, I just need Lundios, Polar, Mina Schmitz and Cats to get shit countries. How hard could it be? Look at everybody celebrating. Unfortunately, though, the trophy's not going to be lifted in America. It's going to... Wait, yeah, hang on a minute. It's not going to be lifted in... This joke's going to be brilliant when I say it. It's not going to be lifted in America, it's going to be lifted
in Romania.
I'm very tired. It's been a long stream. Leave me alone. Dougie gets South Korea and Augur gets USA. Bear. Can Bear cause a problem? The United States is removed. 30 countries enter. Next up is Bear for the Greens on the level alienated. I just thought Finland are in this, aren't they? Gee. Bear? Best of luck. Still nobody got their host nation as well. Dang, I wish I'd have gotten the USA. I doubt they'll win, but it'd be fun to get my own country. Or maybe even England, Germany, those could win. Well, if you see, Dougie, the numbers are the rankings. 1 being the most likely to win and 35 being the least. Right there, good luck. Who on here do you want? Also take this opportunity to say, football shit. Either works. What's that you've posted, Kitten? Is that? No, it's an eagle. No sane country would take part in this. Go to trade, I'd prefer Korea. Okay, Japan making good strides for Bear. Belgium's there as well. Colombia tries to board the spaceship and doesn't make it. Takes Scotland if no one else wants. I'm sure Siddles wouldn't mind them. Okay, Japan's going round. Going to drop into the cornfields. There you go, Fisty. Look, it's your farm from Fallout. It's actually quite a beautiful view for marbles. Oh, Germany's been destroyed by aliens. And just picture Cats now going like that, and just opening his curtains and having a look around and just shaking his head and getting back to the screen. Okay, Paraguay or Japan are making big moves for bear. Norway's approaching, Switzerland as well. Fucking hell, we've got 50 minutes left. I thought maybe we could get this done in 3 hours, turns out not. Egypt and Uruguay are out. I won't mind Uruguay being orange. Can we have Uruguay be orange, please? Made roads of corn so you could make vegetable starch. That was a cool game, that. The world felt a bit colourful, but for the rest of it, I think it's top. I really enjoyed that playthrough. Right, is it going to be Norway for bear? Is he going to get a Nordic brother? One of the most informed... Norway! Do it! No! Oh! I didn't realise France, not Brazil, not Brazil, not Brazil green, not Brazil green. Bear has got the 4th best country in the competition. Ah, that's not good. Bear is possibly on for some points here. Bear gets footballing super nation Brazil. You got to be happy with that, Bear. Middle of bumfuck nowhere, Bear. That's good stuff, says Auger. Heck yeah, says Fisty. Oh fuck, not Radware, says Bear. I don't know where Siddle's got them from 6-4, but we'll have to see, right? They're usually always wrong, but it's a basic idea. Because usually if I pick them, everybody says that they've got better ones. So I just gave it to Siddles to do today. Brazil is assigned to Bear, and we go up next for Pat. Greens with a few points need to stack them top countries. Well, it looks like the Greens are going to lose a point given the early rounds. Pat is up then. Marbles featured is the name of the level. Therefore, 29 marbles enter. Brazil is ranked G. Is that right, G or 6? That's a 6 sub, Dan, you bitch. 29 marbles enter for Pat. Yeah, Brazil's just green. 3. Oh, Brazil were 4th. Oh, sorry. I thought I typed 6. Okay, Brazil were 4th. Thank you all. Keep an eye on me. Right, marbles featured is the name of the level. Thank you, everybody, for correcting me. It's going to be Iraq in last. It's not the FIFA World Rankings, and it's not the bookies. 9th for Norway. It makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Well, if it's all to cock, it's Siddles' fault, right? Record 5-time champion Brazil is the only team to have played at every World Cup, which we just learnt the last round. Alright, Pat for the Greens. Let's have a stinker for Pat. Love him as we do. He's a green, and we're going to need him to... No, don't give Uruguay green. Who's that? Somebody got the overtake. Ghana is now in the lead for Pat. So many died at the back there. I'm finding this hard to film, I apologise. Curaçao's job. It's a big country for Pat. Yeah, like Ghana. I mean, Ghana is a big fucking country. Hits the speed boost. Germany has fallen in the background. Ghana skips over all the bobbly bits. Please not 6 Han. You sarcastic bastards today. Can't say I'm struggling. Right, come on, Ghana. Do this. Ooh. I mean, if Ghana wants to skip the spinner, I'll take it. Bosnia and Herzegovina. 2 for 1 ticket. Enters the spinner. Morocco follows. The Ivory Coast is here. You don't want to hear me try and pronounce the French name for it, I'm sure. Ghana is dodging the raindrops here. Gonna fall in that one, though. Ghana is golfed. No, it's released him. Scotland for Pat. Scotland for Pat. Oh, Scotland has got golfed. Golfed in the Martin sense, where he'll be fine in a minute, but he just wants to say he got golfed out loud. Netherlands through. Yeah, I considered doing like the Turkish name for Turkey and the French name for the Ivory Coast and that, but then people would have been like, well, why didn't you do it for this country and that country and that country? So I just went as default as possible. It looks like this might be Netherlands for Pat. That is another relatively good team. Come on, Scotland. Get the overtake. Come on, one of you have a crash. Belgium just flew all the way out. England. Ooh. How did the Netherlands fuck that up? Pat gets 13th place on the Siddles list. Morocco. Interesting. Greens, are you happy with Morocco? I talk about Côte d'Ivoire in my French courses, so I'm actually more used to the French name. Yeah, I think we seem to use it a lot more around here as well. Pat, welcome to the stream. Thank you to the country of Morocco, says Pat. Are you happy with that, Pat? 13. Something could go wrong. Morocco is the only African team to reach the semi-finals of the World Cup, doing so in 2022 following a victory against Portugal in the quarter-finals. There you go. Best performing African nation in World Cup history. I don't play football. You're lucky, because none of us do. Good work. Pat, there you go. Right, Schmitz, you're up. Right, Morocco out. 28 marbles in now for Schmitz. 28 begins. 3, 2, 1. Now. Oranges. America, we play football. Yeah. Trim's the record holder. 94 seconds. Level is on the felt. 3, 2, 1. Spain. Spain for Schmitz. Spain for Schmitz. My new hashtag. Argentina for Schmitz. This is a good strong start for the Oranges, but can it last? We've got a lot of level to go. It's just rugby for pansies. Not a top 10, then I'll have Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast. I've got a good feeling about the African teams in this one. I mean, top 10 seems to be lining itself up for you. Argentina straight through, previous winners. Can they go all the way for Schmitz? Not only an orange, but a high point orange. August stressing about Mina or Schmitz catching him. This would be very strong. Bosnia is again looking to spoil the party. Belgium goes left. Argentina's fucked it. But anything could happen. We could get someone to fall out. Come on, Bosnia, says Augur in capitals. Okay. Bosnia, no. Right, you two, get stuck there. Going to go back into the spinner, aren't they? Bosnia straight through the fucking spinner. Music's finished, can I? Well, nearly alt F4 then. Switzerland. I don't fancy it, but there's nobody coming to rescue him. Schmitz. Schmitzerland. Not Bosnia. Schmitz gets Schmitzerland. 15th on the Siddles rankings. Could be worse. And Augur for the Greens just said could be worse as well. Schmitz, how do you feel about Switzerland? For the Greens. No, for the Greens, what do I have to say for the Greens? In 15th. G15. American football's just rugby for pansies. Switzerland in 2006 is the only instance in the history of the World Cup of a team not conceding a goal. The Swiss kept 3 clean sheets in the group stage, but were knocked out of the 16 after losing a penalty shootout to Ukraine. There you go. That's about as neutral as it gets, right? No, not conceded a single goal. Should rename it Bosnia or Herzegovina. Alright, Schmitz gets Switzerland. It's not bad. We've got a bit of an orange run now. Azzy, you're up next. Switzerland is out. 27 marbles in on not round racing, that little stinks. On Tundra Tumble for Azzy. All the big hitters, apart from Bears, Brazil, still in. They didn't score a single one of their penalties. They played 4 games, didn't score. Oh, sorry, didn't concede a goal or score. Right, Tundra Tumble is the name of the level. Best of luck. Right, Azzy, come on. I mean, Azzy could be the first person to get his home nation here if Sweden can win this. Sweden have started strong. They could also get Lundios in this. Nobody's got their home nation yet, right? Nope. I mean, I wouldn't mind Sweden really this low down ranking wise. I find that strange. It might just be Eurovision skewing it. They only just qualified, didn't they, in the last second? I've started to notice though, there's like Bulgaria and countries like that that are not in it. Yeah, I'm going to say they needed the playoffs to even qualify. Denmark aren't in it either, are they? Finland not in it, Denmark not in it. Italy not in it. Ireland not in it. Not all of these are big, monstrous footballing nations, but even still. No! Stay back! France was about to make it out of this side. And now we've ended up in... Are Sweden going to do this? Sweden could... Really? I mean, I'm happy with Uruguay being second, but I don't think England can catch them, can they? Oh, we nearly got England. Fuck. We did get Uruguay though. I'll be happy to cheer for Uruguay. Uruguay for Azzy then. Uruguay. Ranked 17th. England have had a second a couple of times. Is that a sign? Yeah, too many Arsenal players. Denmark's playoff was bullshit though. They got chopped in overtime or something dumb. I remember it being kind of controversial. Lovely. When Uruguay hosted the inaugural tournament in 1930, every game was played in Montevideo. The only time an edition of the World Cup has been held exclusively in one city. Wait, is that true? What about Doha last year? Was the one technically not in it? Salty, you're up. Uruguay dropped. 26 countries remain. Off the rails for Salty. 3, 2, 1. Big football, Romania not in it as well, yeah, no Moldova. No Belarus, none of the Baltics, weirdly. Off the rails. 3, 2, 1, go. Salty, come on. France, England, and Spain are still to play for. Yeah, none of the Baltics are in it. Bulgaria not in it. Moldova not in it. Romania not in it. Greece not in it. I'm just starting to realise now suddenly. And that's just the east side. Slovakia not in it. Slovenia not in it, which I know. It's the Leeds player at Slovenia. Ooh, Scotland's making big moves here. What else is there? Serbia not in it. Obviously Kosovo. North Macedonia not in it. Italy, obviously. Poland not in it, that's true. Denmark not in it. Finland not in it. Right, Salty, it looks like Egypt is making its move. Is Salah going to this, given he's just retired? Not retired, but left Liverpool. Okay, Egypt's got stuck up in the pubic hairs. A good shot wide. England. Egypt, stop! Egypt, I need you to fall off. Egypt, fall off. Egypt, fuck. Are England going to get... No, England fell off, did they? Oh, they're still back there. Right, Salty gets Egypt. Salty, congratulations. Egypt, the 32nd highest ranked team in the competition. China didn't... Yeah, what happens with China? Did they even get to qualify? Egypt had to withdraw from the inaugural World Cup in 1930 after missing their boat to Uruguay as a result of a storm in the Mediterranean. That was brilliant. Didn't Uruguay win, like, the first 3 or something? They were all too focused on Eurovision and not enough on football, it's true. They still had glitter in their eyes from the competition. They won the first and the 4th. It was the 1930s, they could have hitched a ride with parents. Right, Salty gets Egypt. Cats, I appreciate these facts, by the way, they're pretty good. Polar is up for the Greens. San Marino missed out, it's true. The Vatican, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, Monaco. Egypt then. Where are Egypt? Egypt come out. 25 remain. Polar is up. Taking flight, ironically, is a good one for this because apparently the players are supposed to be travelling about, what is it, 8? Did Trim say yesterday? An average of 8,000 miles per player is going to be travelled in this competition. Fuck. Polar, best of luck. The level is taking flight. And we begin. Did China try and qualify? I don't even know if they tried to qualify. I don't think of China when I think of football, despite them spending how many? Was it something like 50 billion or something trying to make it a thing in China? Ecuador is in the lead now. Can't they do it remote to help the environment? They had to do it over Zoom and FIFA. So they just simply haven't qualified 12 now. They should just play Bobble League, shouldn't they? Ukraine's not in it, I just thought. Which I know they're in an active war situation, but Iran's in it, for example. Speaking of which, Israel's not in it. Who else is there in the Middle East? Iran's in it. The UAE? Do they even? I don't even know if the UAE have a team. Yemen, Kuwait, Oman, all of these places. Ecuador is doing some stunts right now. I'm feeling France, but I'll settle with Spain or England. Norway. Norway for the Greens. Japan's doing big stunts, but that might be a bit too much speed for Japan. Japan gets the drop. Sweden is now fast approaching up behind Japan. 2 Leeds players in these 2 teams, by the way. Just completely unnecessary information. Polar gets Japan for the Greens. What do we know about Japan's World Cup hopes? How do you feel about Japan, Polar? 12th. That could be worse. That'll do, says 6-4. Iran's in it and they're literally at war with the host. I'm actually surprised. I know that there's been... Because usually when situations like this happen, like Russia have just been kicked straight out of the last 2. So I'm surprised that they've been invited at all. Japan, alongside South Korea, became the first country to co-host the World Cup. Oh yeah, in 2002. The 2026 edition will only be the second World Cup with more than 1 host nation, and the first with 3. It was Japan and South Korea, wasn't it? Not too good, but not too bad, says Paula. That could be worse. Right, 30 minutes remaining. We'll get as many done as we can, then we'll do normal marbles at normal time. Can somebody write in Discord for me, in capitals, marbles will be at normal time? Because we've clearly gone over it. 6-4 is up. Let me remove Japan from this list. I'm feeling a bit more casual now. I know we don't have to do this, so we don't have to rush. 24 marbles enter this one then. The level is the dojo. 24 in. 6-4 is up, and there are still all the bangers left to play for. 6-4, good luck. I was going to say, who do you fancy 6-4? But you've got different odds to us, right? Japan alongside South Korea. Oh, sorry. I've already read that. They arrived yet in the US. I think they have reaps. I don't think they're allowed to stay on American soil. The problem being that the high-ups in the Iranian football system are also, as is the case in a lot of these situations, high-ups in the IRGC. So just normal World Cup protocol makes that a bit tricky. France is in second for 6-4. We can't have France go to a green country. Both of these I'm sure he'd be happy with. Ghana in third. Argentina's up here as well now. France. Fuck this up. Germany. No. Germany overreached and France are the ones that survive. Teacher ran to have a war started on them. True. The peace-loving nation. No. Oh, Spain go back. France has fallen. Portugal now sets off. Fucking hell, I can't see a thing. Portugal is now in the lead. They've still got the big dumpster to go. Argentina, Turkey, Netherlands, Sweden, Spain. Everyone. I'm so stressed. 6-4. Do you fancy Portugal? On brand that the resident Doomhaus sumo fan gets the dojo. That's true, yeah. It's a shame you didn't get Japan. Don't mind France either. Imagine they allowed a team not affiliated with a country like they do with the Olympics. Imagine they allowed a team not affiliated with a country. Oh, where they send like, yeah, they had like the Russian Athletes Federation or something. Didn't they? Portugal have a disproportionate number of unlikable players, so no. Mina, good afternoon. You've not gone in just yet. You are coming up shortly, Mina. There's still all the bangers to go. Ecuador seems to be the one that's doing big moves for 6-4 now. We need Spain to struggle. On behalf of the Oranges, Ecuador, you've always been a country I much admire. Ecuador it is for 6-4. That was worrying with the amount of monster countries that we're approaching right there. Ecuador for 6-4. 19th ranked country in the past. The tournament's played at altitude. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ecuador is the 9th and most recent of the member of the 10-team South American Football Federation to make its debut at the World Cup, doing so in 2002. Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, Peru and Uruguay all played in the inaugural edition in the 1930, and Colombia first appeared in 1962. Venezuela, meanwhile, is yet to qualify. Ecuador for 6-4. You're just glad you didn't get Portugal. Alright, I don't mind that. Santa now is up for the Greens. Who does Santa get? 23 marbles enter. The level is elite to remember. Spain for Santa, says Orc. I was saying this before, I had Santa in both lists. I'm not repeating that anecdote, you can fuck off. Right, Spain. 3, 2, 1, let's go. England, France and Spain still in, and Argentina and Germany. There's only been one from the top 10 that's gone so far, right? And that's Bears Brazil. Yeah, only one of the top 10's gone, and that's 4th place Brazil. So if you're wondering, everybody, the numbers next to the country is their ranking from Siddles' odds list. One being that... Oh, France is out. England, no. Go on, Ivory Coast for Santa. England is too fucking close. England would be bad. England is in second. Cats had England last World Cup, right? England is in first. England's fallen behind. Germany now in first. Belgium. Argentina, he's got 3 top 10s in the top 3. Yeah, Wales is like a little district in the west of England. Come on. No. Santa. Argentina's fallen. Germany. Who the fuck? Colombia just dived to its death. Right. I hate this. This is all big country. Santa gets Germany. That's good stuff. Lark, welcome to the stream. Mr. Marbles haven't won the game once. Well, unfortunately, everybody's moaning about the countries they're getting, so you maybe did well to dodge it. Lark, how are you doing? Germany then goes to Santa. The Greens have got 2 of the top 10 so far, and the Oranges have got 0. Not going to win it, but at least it's not someone that'll completely suck. German Miroslav Klose holds the record for the most goals scored at the World Cup with 16. He scored 5 in 2002 and 2006, 4 in 2010 and 2 in 2014. All 16 came from inside the penalty spot. Like the sheet like this Leeds guy, they're all central. He ruined that at the end of the season though, Cats up like close. Right then, Mina, you're up. Congratulations to Santa gets Germany. That doesn't feel amazingly good for the Oranges. Oranges are yet to get anybody of note. Given we're 25 points behind, we really need this. Fuck that level. Fuck that level. Fuck that level. Right, the raging pin. Mina for the Oranges. Can Mina get England, France, or Spain? If Mina does get this and get some points, she would leapfrog Ogre at the top of the league, right?
Super deep marbles music Doomhaus hold.
Martin, we've been round it 3 times. Martin, good afternoon. What? Mina has a chance of France. No, I mean, Senegal speak French. Come on, Mina. Spain's up in the front pack as well. Ghana did well there. Spain. Come on, Spain. Spain works too. Ghana is good. For some reason, I can't snooze ads anymore, so I apologise, everybody. There's an incoming ad break, and there's nothing I can do about it. Spain has died! Ah, fuck. Martin, thank you for the bits. Ghana's in the lead. Sweden. I mean, England are back there in 4th. Mina, get England. Sweden, desperate to represent a Danish person. Goes wide. Scotland. France! Stick the landing. Stick the landing. Fuck! Scotland for Mina sounds about right. Sweden really, really wants to represent Mina in the World Cup. Go Sweden. Yeah, Sweden, says Martin. Can Sweden get popped? Scotland and England both arriving. It's going to be Scotland, isn't it? I just feel it for some reason. You know when you just get a sense that something's going to happen? Watch this. Ready? Oh no. Never mind. Mina will be represented as a Dane at the World Cup by Sweden. Shit. I mean, that's the closest to a host nation. It's a bridge away. Jesus. Mina gets Sweden, 23rd ranked in the competition. She's got ads right now and can't see that. Croatia in 2nd.
Get wrecked.
I don't think she can even see this because ads are playing and she's on her phone account. Yeah, it's actually hosted by a nation that puts links on its sandwiches. Shit. Right, Croatia in 2nd, Scotland in 3rd, and England, who I thought was going to do something spectacular there, has fucked it. Mine, thank you for the bits again. Right, we're not going to fill this list, we're going to continue it tomorrow, but we're going to go for another 20 minutes or so and then do marbles as normal. Sweden was the first host nation to lose in a World Cup final, being defeated by Pele-inspired Brazil in 1958. Stiff competition. Which was in Solna. Sorry, Azzy. Brazil, which hosted the 1950 tournament, lost the decisive game to Uruguay at that edition, but that was not the final, rather the last match of the final group stage. Mina, I don't know if you're just back from ads, but you got Sweden. Right, Sweden is removed. 21 marbles enter. Rusty Remnant is the name of the level. 21 marbles enter, and we are going to assign a country to Gwynblade. So much of the top 10 still in play. No, I just try not to get run over IRL as I just did in marbles. Unfortunate, mate. Gwynblade's hoping to get the UK. Wait, does that mean you can have England and Scotland? I mean, England is right there. Nobody's got their host nation yet. Okay, Colombia doing strong moves. Just think there has to be a marble in this that won't win marbles in 35 attempts. And it will have lost every marbles, despite the fact that every round it gets easier and easier and easier, and it will still have lost every marbles in a row. Do you really want that country representing you? Portugal going right. Senegal's there as well. Mina of Malma. Buh. Portugal isn't bad. Who's this for? This is for Gwynblade, right? Said this stat before, but it blows my mind. Croatia is a pretty successful footballing nation, like World Cup semi-finalists in recent memory. Finalists even, and they have a population smaller than Yorkshire. Actually, am I right in thinking 6'4" and Gwynblade? You might have memories of this. Was it the last Olympics or the one before where halfway through Yorkshire would have been like 4th? Or something, if it was counted that way. There was a period where Yorkshire alone would have been 4th in the Olympics or something, due to all the specific goals. Something like that. I can't remember cycling. I think it was like Jessica Ennis, and then there was the two brothers, and then there was the boxer from Leeds, something like that. Wimbledon could get Croatia here. Norway in second. Austria, Canada, Belgium. France has fallen quite far behind, and I don't know where England is. It's not fair on Bosnia and Herzegovina, though, because they're carrying the weight of 2. Ooh, France just made some terrifying strides there. Did somebody write in Discord that marbles will be at normal... France? France, no. Fucking Orange is 25 points behind. We can't afford France to go green. Thank you, Cats. Yeah, good. Oh, no. Croatia, do something quick. Croatia, please. Fucking England's up here as well. No. Gwynblade, behave. Croatia's fallen behind up top. It has to be either Turkey or Austria need to do us a big favour here. Yes, Turkey. Austria. All the way. That could have been bad for the Oranges. France is still in the game. Austria, just as France were enjoying their time, Austria turns up and ruins it. Austria for Gwynblade, ranked 21st. England in 3rd as well. The home of Southham's hero. Yeah, I don't know if I can unpin it though, Cats, because I've fucking hidden it for myself. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I'm going to unpin that message. Unpin the message. There we go. Yeah, alright. Marble. Somebody write in capitals, Marble's normal time in Twitch. Fuck. Alright, all the bangers are still in. The top 3 are still in for some fucking reason. Right, we've got time for a couple more. Let's assign one for Cats. Thank you, 6-4. Appreciate it. Right, Cats is up. How many marbles have I removed? Austria. I haven't. There we go. 20. Wait, should we do stream races for Person of the Century of the Day instead of marbles? Yeah, because I'll have to fucking edit all of this for tomorrow, won't I? Alright, we'll do stream races. 20 remain then. Cats. Let's pick the level Gerg's Splashtastic Sea Venture or whatever. Oh, come on. Austria have played the most games at the World Cup without ever drawing 0-0. It's impressive, actually. I think the pinned message becomes wrong. Oh, God, yeah. Fuck. Stream races. Yeah, I'm going to have to do Martin, yeah. Or maybe play some Mice in the Car after it, I think. I don't know. Right, this level stinks, so we're going to have to just sit and wait for everybody to turn up. You're having to transcribe graphics, Kaz. Yeah, so we're going to stop at normal time, everybody, and then we're going to finish the list because it took a little while. Obviously, because they've doubled the size of the frigging competition. Why is Spain in the lead on that side? Croatia gets the overtake, though. I'll take this. This is alright. Who's these little turds down here? Oh, I thought it was penguins. Argentina, stop. Please no Argentina for cats. Germany's gone, hasn't it? Spain. Look at it, walking on its mandibles all the way to victory. Cats gets Turkey. Honestly, I can't cope with these three big swingers showing up for the Greens. Turkey for cats, 18th ranked in the world, according to Shitty Siddles' list. And we're going to have time for Trim, 12, and maybe Chaz. God, I've done so much fucking shouting. Turkey has only played at the World Cup twice, but came third in their second appearance in 2002.
Martin to get France when?
Every other side to have finished in the top three at the World Cup has played at the tournament at least 6 times. That's again, these are all quite impressive. Right, Turkey to be removed. Cat gets Turkey. Martin, thank you for the bits. It'll have to be tomorrow if you're going to do it. Turkey is out. 19 marbles remain. We're going to be playing on the level Alienated, and this is for Trim. Trim is also an issue. What, in the mug race? Trouble is, though, he's not going to have internet for a while. He's moving house and stuff coming up. So we might be able to catch him while he's not available to show up for marbles. Right then. Alienated is the name of the level. This is for Trim. Am I drifted on camera? I've been wiggling about so much today. Actually quite central. God, I'm ugly. You ever look at yourself and think, fuck you know. Parents rolled a 1. Right, Croatia is in the lead on that side. Senegal and Bosnia on the other, it would appear. Croatia going wide. Still, England out for a green. Good. Trim's not getting this host nation. Croatia are also going to get France. Trim's on 5 points, plus 5. And then he reaches me. Don't let France win. France is not allowed. France must die. Oh, that slowed it down just nicely. Ivory Coast going wide. Canada's here as well. Belgium. Algeria has been abducted by aliens. France could rally, though. It's got a very central path. Ooh, and it crashes into the bale. Canada, it looks like he's going to be the first to take it on. Trim channels big French energy. Trim actually lived in France for a long time and speaks French. And I'm not kidding. So I suppose he does. Canada takes the first quarter. Croatia also taking a quarter. Who's that farmhouse? Canada, I like, says Auger. Canada is going to actually not be able to be the first to take control. France is approaching on this side. France, I think, is the only problem. Oh, Argentina's here as well. Come on, Croatia. I don't mind Croatia for Trim. Trim gets Croatia. Are all the big swingers going to be in for tomorrow? Croatia for Trim. 20th. I can't believe only 3 of the top 10 have gone so far. Brazil, green. Germany, green. And... No, is it only Brazil and Germany? Only 2 of the top 10. Fuck. Alright. We're going to have time for 12. Congratulations. Trim gets Croatia. Croatia to be removed. 18 marbles on the level. Cosmic Chaos. 12. For the love of God, get France, England, or Spain. 3, 2, 1. France, England, or Spain for 12. The oranges need such a stroke of luck. I don't even know how many greens there are to oranges in this competition. Cosmic Chaos is the name of the level. Your stream's not paused, everybody. I just stopped talking and the music stopped. France win this round, says 12. Croatia, which has a population of under 4 million, has competed in 6 World Cups, gaining independence from Yugoslavia, and has finished in the top 3, or since gaining independence, and has finished in the top 3 in half of them. Is Modric retired from international duty now, surely? Netherlands are out. Oh my god, my fucking spine. Oh. You forgot the best fact, cats, that Croatia is the home of the quote, "Fuck off you and your golf." And I'm working in a fucking mine, man. Ghana is good, says Auger. Sorry, I'm slacking on the camera away. Ghana has just overtaken the Czech Republic. It looked good for a second, but now suddenly Ghana is in the lead. Czech Republic, Paraguay, and Portugal are up here for the oranges. I can't see England or France. Oh, they're buried in that pack at the back. 12. It's not looking good, I'll be honest. Paraguay have been held up a little bit, though. Spain is trying to approach into what looks like 4th or 5th, but these lot are going to have to have a hell of a lot of trouble for Spain to catch them. Spain's having a lot of trouble itself. Spain in 4th as we speak. Paraguay or Ghana, can you please have some trouble on these bobbly bullshits? It's going like you expected it to. Portugal went for a stunt in the background to try and fix it for you, but it wasn't to be. Can Paraguay get held up long enough? It did a little bit. Paraguay for the oranges. 12 gets the 27th ranked country. What do we know about Paraguay? Right, we should have time for Chaz and maybe Chris, man. But then we'll do stream races for Person of the Century of the Day. We love good outcomes here, and there have been a lot of good outcomes today. But I can't, like... Still, all of the top 3 are still to play for. It's not on the Peru bend. No, we're GeoGuessr players, mine. Paraguay don't exist. Or they've only just started to exist. The 2026 World Cup will be Paraguay's first without Denis Kanitsa, playing since 1986. The fullback appeared at the tournament in 98, 2002, 2006 and 2010. The 4 most recent editions Paraguay has competed at, and the only one since 1986. It does make it interesting. I suppose tomorrow, the next stream. All still to play for. Right. I think Chaz might be the last one we do, if everybody's alright with that. 17 enter then for Chaz. Best of luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Chaz, all of the big swingers are still in to play for. Do you know what? It's kind of sad that we don't have the stinkers in this, right? Like, nobody here needs to worry about losing a point. or would visibly worry about losing a point based on this. Right, the level is elite to remember. Come on, Chaz. Get an absolute smelly country in terms of footballing. I think this is Bosnia's time to shout. Argentina. Belgium goes wide. Argentina's there as well. Argentina in front. Canada in second. Argentina's whiffed it. Canada goes straight forward. Canada gets the dunk. Ivory Coast as well. England, no. Let's go Argentina, says Auger. Argentina. Oh! England got absolutely blocked by that, as did France, whereas Canada and the Ivory Coast have steamed forward. Chaz, I love you with all of my heart, but by God, I hope you get a country that's not very good at fucking football. Look at Canada dodging the raindrops. This is the kind of fitness that Jesse Marsh has trained out of him. Oh! Is there anybody coming behind though? Nah, I think we're alright, Oranges. I think we're good. August cheering on England and France. France is approaching, but hopefully one of these nerds can get down that hole and fast. There goes Canada. Algeria gets the drop. Belgium. Belgium in 10th I don't like. Algeria hold Belgium back. Are you fucking kidding me? Chaz almost got one of the top 10, and at the last second, it whiffed, and he's stuck with Algeria. Chaz, congratulations. I thought the Ivory Coast was a poetic description. Is it a country? It is. It's called Côte d'Ivoire. And it's, it's in West Africa. Little skinny country. Algeria, congratulations. Sorry, Chaz, congratulations, gets Algeria. How do you like that, Chaz? 31st. Ranked. Do we have time for one more? Algeria's first appearance at the World Cup came in 1982 when it was eliminated in the first group stage following the disgrace of Dijon, when West Germany and Austria contrived to produce a 1-0 win for the former, in the knowledge the result would see them both through to the next round at Algeria's expense. As a consequence, the final match in the World Cup group stage now all kick off at the same time. So they should. No, they shouldn't. Right, let's have Chris Man get in France. What's this? Watch this. Ready? So we remove Algeria. Chaz loses Algeria. 16th, final one that we're going to assign today. Chris Man, my love for the Oranges. Slippery Slopes is a level. We're going to do stream races for Person of the Century the day after this because I need to keep a lot of data in marbles if you're alright with that. Jan Wedge is the record holder. Let's begin. Come on, Chris Man for the Oranges. France, England or Spain? Just a gut punch the Greens at the end. Portugal's not bad. Colombia in second, Scotland. Oh, where are all the big boys? Christmas getting Bosnia, I can feel it. I mean, my PC will run a bit better if Bosnia are out on the screen. Also, I didn't realise that the fucking marbles is capturing in 30 frames a second. What the fuck? Sorry about that, everybody. I didn't even realise. Argentina going wide. Portugal and Argentina neck and neck. I mean, I'll take either of these for the Oranges. France is back there as well. Okay, this is terrible. Where did the Ivory Coast and Scotland come from? Or has Argentina's name fallen off? That was a strong drop from Argentina. France is up here threatening as well, but took a wide berth. Scotland, Ivory Coast and Argentina are currently stuck down here at the bottom. Spain. See Spain coming at speed then. Scotland's going to try and go wide for Chris Man. At least we know Chris Man likes doing Scottish impressions. Argentina's in second. Belgium. Where is everybody? It's a long fucking level though. Somebody write marbles in 3 minutes in Discord for me. Yeah, but don't write stream races because that'll confuse things because people won't think they're getting Person of the Century of the day. People will see stream races and won't assume it's for Person of the Century of the day, right? See, Kitten wrote marbles. Good. Scotland. Fuck it up. Those people are dumb and fuck them. It's not your decision to make, big boobs. Look at everybody, so anal about getting it right. They've gone and whiffed the exact purpose of me saying the message. Wow, Czech Republic came out of nowhere. I forgot Czech Republic were in this. False advertising. Hold on, I was hanging the washing out. What's happening? This is the final round for today's assignments. Chris Mann's final thing. England, France, and Spain still in it. So we're absolutely praying that. That's what I'm saying, kid. It was the correct information that, ironically, was the most misleading it could possibly be. But you're not alone. Everybody did it. Scotland is going to be the first person to try and attempt the leap. I know she didn't. That's what I'm saying. Scotland, it is then the final act of this, instead of bickering and bucking about Discord, knobheads. As long as you all corrected it to marbles, then good. Scotland is allocated to Chris Mann. He isn't getting it. Kitten wrote stream races at first, right? She corrected it, right? She's corrected in chat saying that she didn't write marbles, she wrote stream races. And I said, stream races, while it is technically correct, it's going to be the most misleading of them all, because they're going to think that stream races is just worth fucking bonus points. Auger. Or am I still not getting it? To be honest, anybody could get me with anything at the moment. I'm the most bamboozled ever. Right then. The competition is over for today, but all of the countries are not assigned. Tomorrow, we still need to work out who gets the remaining countries out of Lundios, Martin, Kelly, Reeps, Siddles, Satan, Tagslack, Anti, Sothan, Cellist, Alcarion, Easy Green, Shaggy Dan, Mazak, and Jamwedge. All still have countries yet to be assigned, and what is it? Am I right in saying that 8 of the top 10 are still to play for, including the top 3? France, England, and Spain are still to be assigned. How many greens and oranges are there left? There are 6 oranges left. Lundios, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow, it's true. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Good work, everybody. We will continue this tomorrow. Apologies for not being able to get this done in one stream, but they've expanded the size of the World Cup. So, we're stuck in this position. The World Cup kicks off tomorrow, so it's a better up that I can manage to find a way to get this stream done tomorrow. Shit. Right, congratulations there. I won't go through all the countries now because we're only at the halfway point. We'll go through them after. But for now, because I can't use marbles... Wait, I should have removed Scotland. I should have removed Scotland from marbles, but I didn't. Because we can't use marbles, we're going to go over and we're going to assign Person of the Century of the Day with stream races. If it will open. I'm going to leave the music on even though it's Friday music. Purely because I need a break from the marbles music. The kitten seems to be enjoying it. Right, thank you all for joining today. I appreciate it. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to join for a single run of marbles, stream races to determine who gets the Person of the Century of the Day, no booms, no boosts, then you must simply type the word race when I tell you to in... Not yet. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds to get in. Race. Unfortunately, if you're not in the Discord, I'll have to drop you out with this, but we have in Bear, Polar, Alcarion, Augur, Kitten, Shaggy Dan, Martin, Cats, Lundio, Schmitz, Tags like Reach, 12, Bazaar, Mina, Monrot, Satan, 6-4, Azzy, welcome to the stream. Wait, why has Shaggy Dan not been added? He typed race. Oh, you're already in Shaggy Dan. Right, best of luck to everybody. Person of the Century of the Day to the winner. You've not got a great deal. Is it emote only on that you type? Right. Good luck, everybody. Person of the Century of the Day to the winner. Currently 98 to 72. Can the Oranges get their first point in like 10 days? Augur seems to be in the lead at the moment. Got trapped under some bullshit. Nobody managed to time their boost quite perfectly, as we can see. But Cat's now in the lead for the Greens. 6-4 in second for the Greens. Reaps in third for the Greens. Azar in fourth for the Greens. Martin in fifth for the Greens. Augur in sixth for the Greens. Beggars fucking belief, doesn't it? Just before the World Cup, the biggest competition of them all, the Oranges go and lose about, 11 points in a row. Bullshit. And now Reaps has taken first. Mina is actually managing to do something in fifth place. Reaps first, 6-4 second. Mina's the most advanced orange at the moment because the rest of it is all green. Come on, can the Greens fuck this up? Taxack's arriving as well to help. Kitten's up there, 12's up there. Stranger things have happened. Reaps almost cones himself, but that's something that Oranges do, not Greens, so he gets away with it. Come on, Mina! Mina's coned herself. As I say, it's something only Oranges do. And the first Orange to get to the cone has coned themselves. This season of fucking Doomhaus is getting a bit repetitive, is it not? Given I can actually predict every single episode of the bastard thing. Reaps clear in the lead now for the Greens. 6-4 second. Is Reaps going to get Person of the Century of the Day back to back? Qualified on the very last day. Right, you're freed, bastards. Let me tell you a little story about Reaps. Reaps, when he first joined this place, won his first 2 marbles back to back. He's not won since, in about 18 months of the time he's been here. Then this week, the one stream before the World Cup, yesterday, he won his first point since that first back to back, and then gets his second. He won twice in a row, then didn't win in 18 months, then won twice in a row. Fucking Greens. Fucking hell. I'm so emotionally drained. Reaps, congratulations. That's a pretty cool stat, I'll give you that. Greens get their 99th point and are now 27 points. Alright? 27 points clear. Can't cope with this. I need some sad music. No, I need some music to cheer me up to finish off on. Give me some peaceful music. I'm very sad. I don't even need to go over and change Reaps' colour, do I? But let's get having this on. I need to calm down. Thanks to my ad block, it's not loading. There we go. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Bear, it's not Friday. Boys and girls, I will see you all tomorrow for the second half of the World Cup 2026 picks. So far today, it's not golf in 3. Fuck off, everyone. So far today, in the lower bracket, Towns has got Qatar, Kitten, Saudi Arabia, Razor got Jordan, Radware for the Greens got the lowest ranked team in Haiti, Timmy got Iran, Jamie, New Zealand, Garth's got South Africa, Cheeky, Iraq, Fisty, Curacao, Eric got Cape Verde, Shrill got Panama, Scotty, Uzbekistan, Stubler got Tunisia, the best country in the shit bracket by the way, and Thandia got Dr. Congo. Then we're halfway through the elite bracket, as we'll call it, and we have Azar gets Australia, Mindright gets Mexico, Dougie, South Korea, Augur got the hosts, the United States, as did Mindright, Bear got Brazil. Currently the strongest team that has been assigned. Pat got Morocco, Schmidt, Switzerland, Azzy, Uruguay, Salty got Egypt, Pola got Japan, 6-4 for Ecuador, Santa got the only other top 10 team dished out in Germany, Mina gets represented by Sweden, Gwynblade got Austria, Cats, Turkey, Trim, Croatia, 12 Paraguay, Chaz, Algeria, and at the end there, Chris Mann got Scotland. But tomorrow, we have 7 of the top 10 to play. To still be assigned, I should say. They could go to either Lundios, Martin, Kelly, Reed, Siddles, Satan, Tagslack, Anti, Sothan, Cellist, Alcarion, Easy Green, Shaggy Dan, Mazak, or Jamwedge. And I will see you all tomorrow at the normal time for that. Thank you all for joining me today. Caps, thank you for the admin assistance. People who've been sending messages in Discord, thank you for that. Siddles, I suppose I should thank for the admin. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow. But I've screamed and shouted too fucking much. Reaps, good work. Somebody give me some final words so I can calm down. This is getting too much. When Sweden play Denmark, the TV screen shows their name as Swede and Den. You forgot the second bit, Martin, where the remaining letters say Den and Mark. Or should the final word be potato? Yeah, potatoes, that works.
You stinky little bitch.